We move. Dailies. I'm farming. Oh, I'm still farming for the Yai set. Well, I mean, not still. I'm still as in I just started to. Yai set. That's fun. Whew. Jeez. I scared my game almost crashed. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're chilling. Let's do some daily commissions. Cool. We're loading. We're good. No game crashes today. Again, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Please. I'll literally die if it crashes. We're good, though, because it won't crash. We'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Any new, like, events going on or anything? What's going on with Stygian is... I haven't claimed this yet. I should claim that. Oh, I still haven't claimed that, but I'll claim that soon. We got this going on. Which, I should start this. I mean, you get 30 days to do it, but I know it takes a really long time. So I should start that. Ooh, the moon. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter and Mars. In other words, alright, I'm gonna stop. In other words, did I get a good piece yesterday? I got a usable piece yesterday. Wow, it got 2 defense rolls on it though. I'm remembering now. That was awkward. Hopefully I can get usable pieces today, because I was looking at like leaderboards, and damn, you do not need that good of pieces to have a high ranking on that set. It's just a good ass set. It's like, damn. Damn. However, I do think, factually, actually, no capsually, I can probably make a pretty monster two-piece with the stuff on my account right now. I'm gonna guess. I know this guy is stuck in this little pod. It just makes it so annoying to get him. Bro, do I have no viewers today? I've been streaming for... Whatever. I have no motion. Oh, here's PQ's here. Hi, PQ. I'm the first chatter of today. Even though I've been streaming for 2.5 minutes, I'm just like washed, dude. I have no motion. No one wants to watch my streams anymore. It's sad, bro. It's sad. Interesting, PQ. Interesting. I guess it's just us for a little bit. We're just gonna hang out. Hi, Nari. A third has joined. Now there's 3 of us. Alright, let's see. Can I...
Falling leaves, adorn my night.
Hi, Greencrafter. Hi, Crescent. Still feel bad, PQ? Are you feeling better? Any better than yesterday? Or do you still just feel like total shit? Guys, will I get a good artifact today? Yes or no? Time to find out. Oleon is saying hi too. Hi, Oleon. A bit better, but I was rocking 104 on your temperature. That is insane, PQ. I hope you don't die. Jesus Christ. Yeah, man. Rest up. Water. Nutrients. You know it. W3 stream watch streak. Well, it's the wrong set. I don't care about this set, do I? Let's see. If the characters complete Witch's homework, after using an elemental skill, they gain Light's Guidance. All nearby party members gain a 20% elemental damage bonus corresponding to the equipping character's elemental type. The equipping character can trigger this effect off-field. Well, to be fair, PQ, it is the moon. I'd expect it to be somewhat large. You know?
It all adds up. It all falls into place.
Well, that's good, PQ. That means there's a lot of primos in there, right? Because it's so big. Yo, why have I gotten 4 sands? Why is this not in the other set? I'd be jumping for joy if this was on the other set. I've gotten 4 sands of the wrong set. And this is why I hate farming artifacts, dude. This is why I don't like farming newer artifact sets. Because I never have, like... It's always like, oh, one of the sets is just useless for me. Because I don't pull every character. Your mom 100%ed the moon already? Bro. That's crazy. Your mom is locked in. Okay, here we go. Wait. Full Yaimiko set right here. Feather. Goblet. Okay. Circlet. Okay. Sands. Okay. But the feather! The feather, though! Come on now! This is goated. I honestly thought we were about to pull off a full perfect set. One is good. One is good. Oh, this gives Berserker an exile? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Give that to my Sandrone. How about you give it to my Sandrone and my Yaimiko? Crescent, hello? Can I not keep my own good pieces? Whoa. But like if we could do like shared custody, that would be cool. This is why I'm saying they need to come up with some cool Genshin co-op where you can share stuff. It's like I'm workshopping this in my head. It's gonna be great. Someday I'll make a video about it. How to make Genshin great again. Oh, Geo. Do you think we're ever getting Hexarai Geo characters? Probably not. Probably not.
Get with me. It all adds up. No more lies.
Make Genshin great again. All right, maybe not. Maybe that won't be the phrase I go with. Okay, wait, I already got a feather. Defense sands. Ball right. Okay, but who cares? Because I got one good piece, and we're going to level it and go with it, and it's going to be great. Hi, Soph. Soph, are you here to bring me good luck? Soph, are you here to bring me good luck? Soph is my lucky charm? No. Damn. Why are you a hater, Cress? What the hell, Yante? Alright, well, let's see what our first roll is. If it goes EM, maybe we just, like, save this for later, you know what I mean? Attack percent. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I kind of want to see if there are any, like, godly exile pieces here. Which I know is, like, stupid, because who is actually using exile, but I just want to check. You know what I mean? I got tow trucked out of the hospital last night at 2 a.m. because my car died. Oh, yeah, that's right, Soph. You are actually generationally unlucky. But... It's usable, though. It's usable. It's usable. Where's the piece I rolled yesterday? Right here. Why'd I have to hit the fence? You can keep that piece. Thanks, Chris. I'll hold on to it. Where's my Yaimiko? I love Yaimiko. Ooh. And putting Yai on the new set means... It will mean that I will get to... get emblem pieces, save emblem pieces for other characters, which is kind of cool. All right, let's see. This. All right, we got 2 pieces. We got 2 pieces. We're halfway there. Living on a prayer. I'm going to run Skyward Atlas on her because Skyward Atlas is really good and it's also my only 5-star catalyst. And I'll be able to get her C1, which is great because it eliminates like a lot of her energy recharge requirements. And... Wait, what if this hits like 30 crit rate? 30 crit rate? 20 crit rate. Oh my god, I might cream. Without or oh my god, 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 oh my god. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's really good. That's really good. I actually thought I was about to go 20. That would have been insane. Wait, this is great, though. It hit all the good stats. Wait, this is super good. Now I just need one. If only she needed an Electro Goblet. Because you want to go attack, right? You want to go attack on her, right? If she needed Electro, we could level this and we're just like cash in. Nah, PQ. I got really tired and ended stream. No, I'm talking about for Stellar, PQ. Because here's the thing, PQ. Stellar is like Lunar, where Electro damage bonus does not give a bonus to the Stellar damage bonus. Stellar damage bonus is its own thing. Stellar conduct reaction damage is its own thing. That's why Golden Troop isn't very good, because it just gives a damage bonus, not a Stellar damage bonus. You know what I mean? You're not pulling Sandrone? Well, hopefully there are other characters in the future that will enable the Stellar reaction. Wait, let me whip out the leaderboards, RQ. I'm just gonna peek at this just to see. Let me peek. Let me peek. Chill. I'm just peeking. Let's see. Yeah, everyone and their mother is on attack goblets. Yeah, everyone and their mother is on attack goblets. Everyone and their mother. Wait, guys, that reminded me. Peep this artifact I rolled the other day. Oh my goodness. 40 crit value attack goblet? Potentially goated. Potentially goated. I just need one more piece. Alright, hypothetically, let's say we get a mid-tier crit rate circlet. Let's say we get a mid-tier crit rate circlet. Like this. Let's say we get a piece like this. You know what I mean? Ooh. Yeah, so this looks awful. Maybe we want a crit damage circlet. Maybe we'll get a crit damage circlet. What are my other attack goblets options? My other attack goblet options include this one with a bunch of recharge if I need recharge. Maybe one of these will roll well when I level it up more. But for right now, that's my best piece. Okay, let's say I get a mid-tier crit damage piece. Like... What am I doing? Use recommended order. Let's say I get... this piece. That's mid. Then, yo, my ratio is gonna suck dick and balls, dude. I need a better flower, probably. Wait. Also, hi Nabs, hi. Who else did I miss saying hi to? I feel like there was someone I missed saying hi to. Maybe it was just Nabs. All right, well, hi Nabs. Oh wait. You get 16 crit rate from this. Wait. I'm chilling, though. You get 16 crit rate from this. 80, 165. Wait. We're chilling. No. This is a good ratio. But, like, hypothetically, though, let's try this one, because what if it hits 40 crit damage? Boom, first roll. EM is not bad, though. Maximum EM, not bad. Crit damage. Alright, we're not gonna... But, like, that's so much EM, dude. Okay, I'm sorry. The moment I look away, the stream comes on. Watch pot never boils. A watch squam never streams. All right, dude. We just need a Yai Miko circlet. Dude, I could craft one right now and just stop farming the set. Thoughts? Oh my god. No, because there's nothing else I really want to farm that bad. But I'm tempted to just craft a circlet and just be done with this set. No, listen, man. I'm going to give it through the rest of Outbreak because I could still get lots of upgrades, you know? I'm going to give it through the rest of Outbreak. But that is really funny. That is really funny. Hi, Julia. I'll craft at the end of Outbreak, maybe. We'll see. But I still have... Wait, how many days left of Outbreak do we have? We have like 6 days. 6 more days of resin? I can probably get, if I don't get a circlet, you know, it still gives me a chance to get flower, feather upgrades. I mean, I could get a double crit sands. I could get an onset goblet even. I mean, attack goblets aren't that rare, except they are. Just throwing it out there. How am I doing on my friendship squad? Hi, Mitsuri. I said hi to Julia, right? Hi, Julia. I might be saying hi to you twice, but I forgot if I already said hi to you. I can't get a single Shao piece.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
At least it's in the strong box now, Newton.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
I have to put prune in my teapot. Green Crafter, what's wrong with prune? Come on now. I'm getting really close to having everyone at maximum friendship again. I mean, not really close. I'm like level 4 on Escoffier, which I don't know how Escoffier is my lowest, but yeah. And then outside of her, I don't know. Aoife is still level 1. I think Aoife might be it though. I need to do Aoife, and then I need to do Sandrone once again. Oh, I know it's only 8. And Elu is only 1. Okay. Never mind. I do have like a whole another squad I'll have to do. But you're looking very butch lesbian today. I do frequently. But I have 69 characters at maximum friendship right now. That was not intentional whatsoever, by the way. You look really good in lesbian green. You should wear it more often. I get told that. Anyway. By the way, my Escoffier is top 1.7%. 1.6%? 1.7%? Wait, 6.7? Bear with me. She is... Wait, let me go into settings. Decimal place 2. She is top 1.56%. Wait, peep her build, gang. This is my Escoffier. Not a bad Escoffier, am I right? I got to put this cracked circlet on her that has 10 crit rate and 20 attack. Except it's 9 crit rate and 18 attack because I low rolled, but it's still really good. My goblet is mid. But what are you going to do? If this had like attack percent on it, ooh, I'd be killing it, dude. Quick little substat priority check. I get into top 2K, which would be, I get top 1% with 1 roll of attack percent, crit rate, or crit damage. So if I can just get 1 more roll, we're good. Top 1%. Just saying. Shout out Escoffier. By the way, Sky Respawn is such a pretty weapon on her. And I'm so glad I finally have someone to use it on. C5 Kaching from Standard Banner from Natural Causes. That's crazy, PQ. I love from Natural Causes. That's one of my favorite phrases I've used in Genshin Impact. My god, my streak is 6 out of 7. Nice. Hi, Pecker. Last night I sweat crazy ball style and my hair dye decided to pee all over my pillows. Ooh, that is very unfortunate. I like how I stopped caring about my Twitch streak. Yeah, PQ, stream streaks are fun and everything, but I honestly would prefer it if Twitch never added them because I feel like there's a level of FOMO that is now added to making it to streams. And I don't like that. And I don't like people being like even when it's like genuinely just like an innocent asking, just the fact that people be like, oh, hey, Squam, can you try and stream on this day so I can get to, like, okay, this is not like calling Mitsuri out, but like Mitsuri asked, yo, Squam, could you maybe stream one more day so I could get to 45 stream streak before I go off to camp? And I was like, and it's like, and there was nothing wrong with Mitsuri asking that, by the way. Mitsuri's totally fine. Love Mitsuri. But it's just the fact that that is a thing that has to come into people's minds now. Well, it doesn't have to come into people's minds now, but it will. Or people just like getting other people to log into their accounts for them to get to preserve their streak, which I've already said I think is really dumb. And if you do that, that's kind of lame because it just defeats the purpose of the streak. But also the streak has no value. It doesn't do anything. And it's just like, I feel like it just created FOMO. And I don't like that. I hate FOMO. We have enough FOMO in Genshin, you know what I mean? Going off to summer camp? How old is Mitsuri? Mitsuri, were you going off to like, What kind of summer camp was this? Were you like a camp counselor, or were you like a camp participant? Dude, when I was in Boy Scouts as a child, I dropped out of Boy Scouts when I was like, I want to say like 12, 13. But when I was in Boy Scouts, dude, every year, for the 2 years I got to go, we would go to this scout camp. Dude, it was so freaking peak. Except the second year, I got sick and spent the entire time trying not to shit myself. So that was fun. But the first time was really great. I had a great experience. Why'd you leave then? So I didn't really understand the concept of applying myself to things until I was like 14 years old. So when I was like 13 and like getting asked to like actually put in effort to make progress in scouting, I was just like, no, because like as a kid, I just like everything was easy, you know, and I didn't understand the concept of actually applying myself to things. I just spilt my Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh. Also saying spilt is so Oklahoman of you. Crazy. Why is everyone going to camps in the US? I'm crying. Well, we have a lot of wilderness, Cress. I don't know what you want. Like, it's just a thing. But at the scout camp, well, because Mitsuri, the word is spilled. All right? An Oklahoman 50th in education saying spilt is funny. You know what I mean? Like, I know you know the word is spilled. I mean, I hope you do. But saying spilt is just really funny. Yeah, PQ. Like, we already have enough FOMO on Genshin. I hate that they added it to Twitch, too. And it's like, oh, well, Squam, you should be happy. Now more people tune into your streams. I don't give a shit about that, dude. I want there to not be FOMO on Twitch. I want the FOMO on Twitch to be like, oh, shoot, this really awesome thing is happening. But you know what? Even if I can't make it there, that's fine, because I can watch the VOD. Not, oh, if I forget to log in one day, I lose my streak. And you know what's even dumber is it's like, oh, they have the thing where you can recover, like save your streak if you watch their VOD or something. Dude, I tried to save my dorsal fin streak, and it's like, all right, you gotta watch a VOD that came out in the past 24 hours. And I click, I'm like, all right, let's do it. And it's like, nope, sorry, there's none. And it says right there, dorsal fin last streamed 13 hours ago. And it's like, her VOD is 13 hours old and you won't let me preserve my streak because you're stupid and dumb. So you see, like, I'm sorry. Hi, Alex. Anyway, I don't like stream streaks. TLDR.
Run if you know what's good.
Run if you know what's good for you. Anyway, speaking of top 1% Escoffier, I think I'm going to be doing a little strong box for Escoffier today. Because, I mean, I'm going to try and level everyone up. Plan for today. Going to do my dailies. Then we're going to log into the Nuzlocke. I'm going to level everyone up. Strong box, gear. And we're going to give the Abyss a good old try. And if I die on characters, well, we call it a nice 8-month experiment. And reroll accounts. I'm gonna watch the match too. Oh, bye, Chris.
Take it easy.
Bye, Chris. Dude, how long does the World Cup last? I feel like it's been going on for genuinely eternity. Which, not saying this in like a bad way, but I just like... It feels like it's been like 2 months. Am I tripping? A month? Okay. It's quarterfinals. How is it only quarterfinals? How is it after a month only quarterfinals? I'm like, surely we're at like the like last matchup by now. So American of you. Okay, it's... You know what? I'm just not gonna crash out. Literally every country in the world is in it. Untrue. But also, there's not that many countries, dude. And is it like a best of match? Or is it actually... I don't know how it works at all. I think it's like based off of points, not like an elimination bracket. Or... I think... Actually, you know, I don't know how it works at all. There are qualifiers.
Take me up.
Anyways, but yeah, I tried to get into watching the World Cup. I turned on my TV. Oh, by the way, shout out AT&T. Absolutely worst company in the world. If I ever meet an AT&T executive, I'm going to be ending up serving prison time. Anyways, I turn on DirecTV by AT&T. Shit costs like $50 a month. And it says, oh, sports. These are the World Cup games going on. All right, cool. Click. Sorry, we're not carrying this channel right now. We're trying to get it back, but right now, sorry, can't watch the World Cup. Fuck you. Like, what the hell are we paying? How many countries do you think there are in the world? 197. Someone Google it.
Take it easy.
Brother, it's like 200. And 197 is 195. I was 2 off. So I was closer than PQ. Just saying. 195. But, like, I count America twice because I'm so proud of our country. And I count, the moon. Because there are moon people. Anyways. But you tell me this, how many countries played in the World Cup? You tell me that. Did all 195 countries play in the World Cup? But it still won't be a country, it's not on Earth. So Pecker, where in the definition of country says it has to be on Earth? Genuinely, Pecker. Listen, man. I can guarantee you there is no mention of the word Earth in the definition of country. You forgot to include Mondstadt and Leeway. You're right. I forgot to include the 7 nations of Tibet. So an area on Mars is also a country. No, it's not. An area is not a country. It's a republic of people, or not a republic. I think republic is. I don't know the definition of country, but you know what? Let's learn together. I should know this. I should know the definition of country. Country definition. A nation with its own government occupying a particular territory. That is all a country is. It's nothing about being on Earth. If there were people with government on the moon, then the moon would have a country. Moonlandia, perchance. Where am I going? Oh, I think I'm going this way. Oh, nice. Julia hit me up with the definition while I looked it up. That is some hashtag unfortunate timing. Oh, no. Julia said it before. Listen, Julia, I can't read every single message. I did not see that. So what could be worse, you meeting Genshin devs or AT&T people? Honestly, PQ, I don't know. It doesn't matter. They'd have the same result. You know what I mean? It's like drinking poison. You know. Eventually, you get to a dosage of the poison where it's gonna kill you like instantly. So does it matter if you drink twice that or you just drink that amount? You're still gonna die. You know what I mean? And that's the same thing for the Genshin devs and AT&T executives. You know, same situation. The poison, maybe one's higher than the other. Either way, they're gonna have the same result. I really like space. Can we keep talking about the moon? Sure. Mitsuri, what do you want to talk about regarding the moon? Space is pretty cool. Guys, did you know that Titan is probably the closest we have to an inhabitable environment outside of Earth, even better than Mars? Do you mean a habitable environment? But, that's really cool, Mitsuri. I didn't know that. Even better than Mars is kind of wild. Neat, neat. Where's Flap Tropica, Alex? I just noticed you're doing roots. Squam isn't a big day. Yeah, but I'm also in Artifact XP debt, okay? I gotta do my roots. Listen, Jolia, we had too many days where I skipped roots and I'm paying the price, you know what I mean? So, I'm farming a brand new set. I gotta have the XP to back it up, you know what I mean? Hey, Squam, did you know that everything in the universe will eventually die? I mean, yeah. Was that supposed to be like a revelation? Squam, I finally got a crit damage circle to use instead of the crit rate one on the slightly overcapped beta. Are you talking about your mom's account? Because holy was she more than slightly overcapped. That was like the biggest brick of all time. Like I genuinely had her on like 30 crit, like 40 crit rate overcapped. It's so funny.
Take it easy.
As in black hole, Sun's Exeter 2. Was it PQ that said it? Huh? Julia hasn't typed anything correctly in like the past 28 years. You know what I mean? Oily? You and Oily is so funny, Julia. Nah. Oily is crazy. Oily on. Oh no. Not Oily on. That is so disrespectful. Holy. W nickname, Julia. I'd double VIP you if I could. That's funny. Okay. 19. Nice. Alright. U-time. Did you know that did you know that all of the gas giants have rings? It's just that Saturn has the most visible from Earth through a telescope. And there's a certain time where even Saturn's rings are invisible because they line up and are only about 30 feet thick. No way. Saturn's rings are only 30 feet thick? I don't believe that, Mitsuri. I don't believe that for a second. 30 feet? That's nothing. There's no way Saturn's rings are 30 feet thick. Is that genuinely true? I could maybe believe 30 meters, but 30 feet? For reference, like a feet is like a third of a meter. A foot. Alex, I don't know if I'm gonna go and look at a whole TikTok trend, but I'll take your word for it that it's a thing. Squam is thicker. Yeah, damn, I'm thicker than the freaking ring. Hello? My ass is thicker than 30 feet, let's be honest. No. Yeah, there's no way Saturn's rings are 5 PQs thick. That's just not true. There's no way. I refuse to believe that. Like, yeah, less than 5. Less than 5. Let's be accurate here. Less than sub 5 PQs. Alex, maybe a different day when I don't have, like, maybe a different day where we're like properly just sticking around. But I don't really want to go check something out outside of Genshin right now. 9 meters. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Google says it's 30 feet to 30 feet thick. What? Greencrafter? Is that, did you mean to type like 330? See, okay, now that I can believe. The length varies, but when they're invisible, that's their length. So you're telling me the entire ring of Saturn lines up to be only 30 feet thick sometimes? With a variation that's 10 times that? See, I just don't believe that. I feel like you're misexplaining this, or scientists are lying. Just keeping it a stack. Let's just tweet Neil deGrasse Tyson. Wow, PQ, this is amazing. So proud of you.
Close your eyes. To dust.
Awesome. Awesome, dude. I think my Nefa's on like hopes and dreams right now in terms of an artifact set, by the way.
Fear the dark.
Proportionally, the rings can be about as thin as paper, allegedly. Okay, proportionally to what? Yo, proportionally to what though? All right. See, this is nah. Is like Saturn like one of my testicles in this example, you know? And proportionally, the rings are as thin as paper. Then, like, I just don't believe. I don't like. That's just stupid. That's just stupid proportionally. Well, that's not true, New Tom. It's just keep in mind, Mitsuri's from Oklahoma. And as we said, they don't got the best education there. And you know what? That's not Mitsuri's fault.
To dust.
I'm gonna look at One Piece. Okay. I shouldn't. Whatever. I'm just autistic with an interest in space, yo, and that's awesome. Space is so cool.
Observe. Night falls.
Saturn's ring is 30 feet thick. I have to see it to believe it. I'm gonna be honest. I have to see it to believe it. They're gonna have to fly me out there. They're gonna have to fly me out there, man. Yeah, they're gonna have to fly me out there.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Yeah, they're gonna have to fly me out there with a measuring tape. I'm gonna have to have my own measuring tape fly me out there. So we have joining all those stray animals that were sent into space. They're not gonna leave. No, no, like they gotta fly me back too. They can't. They're not leaving me out there. Hello? You know what kills me? Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about that. Let's go do another artifact route. I'm sorry, guys. You just gotta bear with me here. You didn't put that into the contract? Yo, I haven't signed anything yet. All right, I haven't signed anything yet. Don't. You can't launch me out here. You cannot launch me. Squam Rocket sponsored by Alecto. Oh my god. I mean, I feel like Alecto could afford a rocket. Yesterday she said $1 million wouldn't affect her life dramatically. So. They make a wait. Genshin collabs with NASA to promote their new moon region. And they do a competition for one content creator to go up into space. And they pick me, and I think it's because like they really like my videos, but it's actually because they just want to remove criticism, and they just eject me out of the side of the spaceship the second we break through the atmosphere. Thoughts? PQ, just like don't say anything about it though. Like I'm so scared if we're gonna jinx it and like everything's gonna crumble again and the ghost is gonna come back. I'm so scared. I'm just so scared. Anyway, it's fine. Knock on wood. That sounds so obscure it might happen. You never know. You never know, Julia. They put me out in space and then they do a 50-50 to see if I come back. They do like a poll where I'm the 5-star, and if I come back, they let me back onto the spaceship, and if it's anyone else, I just get left out there, and then we just get Chi-Chi, and I'm stuck out there forever. Then I 5-star drop to the planet and incinerate. You would like that, wouldn't you? Getting incinerated while I fall through the atmosphere? Why would I like that? Hello? What? No, I would not. I wish I could be a meteor. Imagine how the meteor that killed all the dinosaurs felt. Oh my goodness. You'd be a blue star, I'm sure. New Tom, that's the meanest thing anyone's ever said to me. That's the meanest thing anyone's ever said to me. No shot. Then again, it could still be a TTDS. Those are pretty good. No, but your TTDS? Aw, thanks, New Tom. Thanks, New Tom. Oh, that's so awkward, PQ. Hey, take 2. Aren't blue stars the hottest, though? Dude, W Riz Green Crafter. Whoa. Oh, I can't. I'd be Rust. But it looks like you. Julia, how does Rust look like me? Honestly, I see it. Okay, Rust is not ginger. Nor am I. You'd be Rain Slasher. Nah, if anything, I'd be Lithic Blade. I'd be the recolorization of Rain Slasher. Lithic Blade. Exactly, you're both in quotations, not ginger. Okay. Okay, pal. Ginger is the color of rust. Oh, wait, that makes sense actually. That makes sense actually. Okay, I'm catching on. You're leveled up, blood tainted. At least I'm leveled up.
Run if you know what's good for
That's good. That's good at least. Please get some sleep. No, I slept. I'm fine. Rust X Squam fanfic. Now, how would that work? Why did I laugh in German? Ja, 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 ja. Run if you know what's good for you. I can see the fatigue hitting you. Listen, dude, Tom. We push through. We just gotta push through, man. I gotta be able to make it. Dude, I gotta be able to make it past an hour of streaming, man. I just gotta. I have 200k balls now. That's crazy, Green Grafter. I still can't believe you went 171k all in on a 50-50 and won. Sleep stream? Well, I need to kind of like beat Genshin Impact on the Nuzlocke account, so can't really do that in my sleep. Now can I? Julia, how many balls do you have? And I do it again. $122.5k. Jeez. Yeah, I agree, Julia. Gamble within reason. You know what I mean? Have a minimum. Or have a maximum. Have a minimum. Have a minimum for how much you gamble. Make sure you're gambling at least this much. You can't just ask the kids in the stream how many balls they have. Yes, I can. Dude, Tom, balls are something very normal for kids to have, too. Can I be honest? Like, asking an adult would be more weird. Because kids, like, they usually have tons of balls they play with. You know what I mean? Basketball, soccer balls, bouncy balls, dodgeball, baseball, tennis ball, softball, wiffle ball. Bouncy? So bouncy balls, Julia, are the little rubber balls that you get from, like, arcade machines as a prize, and they're made of rubber, and they bounce like crazy. They just bounce a lot. That's why they're called bouncy balls. This VOD is not making out. Why would it not make it out? I haven't said anything weird. Oh my gosh. You all need to clean up your brains. SMH. SQMH. Squamming my head. I said SMH. Shaking my head, Jolia. Jolia, you need to get your head out of the gutter specifically. I just said pizza. Am I gonna explode? Probably. It's nice knowing you, Naps. Yo, I mean, I should get 10,000 primos for this. This is insane. There's genuinely nothing in my way. I should get 10,000 primos for that. Having to deal with that. I should get 10,000 primos for having to deal with that. Can I be honest? That was insane. I can't believe this is the game that they've put out. I should get 10,000 primos. You just got 100? Exactly. Give me 9,900 more. Alright? 9,900 more. Or else, you know what happens. Hoyoverse. Come on.
Really gonna go flying in this weather?
We're really gonna go flying in this
Think you
weather?
can outrun a lightning strike?
I can outrun anything. What happens? Can't say. Legal reasons can't say. But they know. They know. They know exactly what happens. Radish and carrot. Yum, 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 yum. Wait. My artifact. I did it. OMG. 120 seconds. Did you beat the ball thing with Skirk? That's really awesome though, PQ. Let's go. Guys, I feel sick. Nabs, I have no sympathy for you. Nabs, I have absolutely no sympathy for you. What? What do you mean what? You know you're lactose intolerant. You've known for years, yet you continue to eat food with lactose in it. I'm not going to feel bad for you because you are doing it to yourself, all right? Listen, I can't eat gluten, and you know what I do? I don't eat gluten. I don't eat it. You know what I mean? It's not that hard. Just don't eat the lactose. What happens if you eat it? My intestines scar and I die. Okay, I'm gonna just cry in a corner. Yeah, think about what you did, Nebs. And maybe next time you won't eat lactose. And you can be happy and healthy. Jeez, Louise. Skirk really can't do anything with a premium team. Yep. Lactose intolerant and gluten intolerant are very different. They are. They are. Because lactose intolerant people can still eat lactose and be fine. Gluten intolerant people, dog, if I eat gluten, my intestines immediately scar, and it takes 9 months to heal. Anyways. Do I need anything else on this account? I think we might be good. I'll grab a couple crystal blasts. Sure. For sure. For sure. Sure thing. Nice, guys. Okay. Anything in here I need to take care of? Oh. Oh, I get a free constellation. Oh. Oh. On who? Yai? Probably just get Yai, right? No reason not to get Yai. Hey, Miko! Alright, we've Yai'd our Miko. Guys, I rerolled my scenes, and guess what? They rolled the exact same, just lower crit rate rolls and higher HP rolls. That's awkward, PQ. I hate this third boss of Stygian. I'm excited to give it a try. I'm excited to give it a try. I am excited to give it a try. Should I do one run? I kind of want to beat it with Chaska. Bosca. Chaska. Oh, but we're using Farina here. Okay, then maybe I'll do Mulani after all. Mulani. How geared are we? Oh. Ninja Monkey! I spent 20 fractals on Stygian, I didn't get shit. Yeah. That happens. Sorry to hear it. Alright, we're putting Kazuha on shit and butt, and we're just gonna call it a day. You know what I mean? Sack sword? Why not? Oh my god. Oh my great heavens. Okay, here we go. Shilo in his gear. Moika is... She's codexing. And Mualani is Mualaniing. Let's give her Widsith. Watch this. I'm gonna first try this. Mitsuri, I'll look at that right after I do this run. Promise. Alright, how does this boss work?
Bring it. Light it up. Light of the blazing sun.
Can I, like, deal damage to it? Does it take, like, Night Soul damage and stuff, like, afterwards, or...
Burn it down. Wrath from the sky.
Nice guys. Nice guys. Nice guys. Okay, let's...
Off we go.
Yo, dude, can I get... I love being able to swap my characters. It's so fun. What is this rotation, New Tom? It was the rotation of me being inside of the enemy and not being able to swap out of Mulani. So, and then also being on internal cooldown somehow. And just really all in all hating my life. I hate gauge theory. Okay, what am I looking at here? Look at my plunge / normal attack Nuzlocke. Tome. Mauricio Say Hunter. So it would be different here from his normal build. Do his normal... Oh, do his normal attacks not scale on HP? Is that what it is? Do his normal attacks scale on attack? Okay, you'd still want to go Hydro, right? You'd still want to go Hydro, though, right? I'd imagine you'd still want to go Hydro Goblet. Where's the Plunge Goblet? Well, Mitsuri, explain to me why you wouldn't want to go Hydro Goblet. Riddle me that. Could I know the reason? Because without Attack Goblet, he still has low attack. Because his base attack is shit. I have good attack pieces on his set, so he does shit damage without it. So, Mitsuri, have you tried using a Hydro Goblet? Well, I mean, what's your team? Wow, your attack is shit. Maybe this is a sign to not build your Nuzlocke like this. Because what is your team comp here? You're running Durin, maybe? Because here's the thing. Nuzlocke, the reason why sometimes you can run a HP Goblet over, you know, Hydro is because Farina gives tons of damage percent, right? And if you're using Farina and then someone else like Shieldin or Cosmo that gives even more damage percent, you're using Farina in there? Farina doesn't like overtake the aura? I mean, I feel like, well, Bennett's base attack, I feel like Bennett's base attack is gonna be enough. And by enough, I mean make the goblet, the attack goblet, irrelevant. I just think you should be on a Hydro Goblet. I think you should try a Hydro Goblet and see. Also, if you're trying to go for like a vape build, You might want a little more EM. I don't know how, obviously, I think obviously this is just a stupid team, and it's just for fun, so I don't know why I'm giving you, like, actual advice, but, yeah. I might use Kazuha instead of Farina. Well, the thing is, if you use Kazuha instead of Farina, then you need to go a different set, because, Farina gives him the HP drain, because without his normal attacking, he doesn't get the HP drain to stack up Mauritius Hunter, so you do kind of need Farina for that. But yeah, Mitsuri. Definitely a build of all time. I'd probably stick with a normal Nuzlocke build.
This is like the world's shadow.
But hey, that's not too bad. That's, you know, I see what you're going for. But I feel like with Bennett's base attack bonus, because like the base attack bonus of Bennett isn't gonna like get affected by the attack percent goblet. So I would probably go a Hydra Goblet and then go with base attack on Bennett. And then yeah. Plunging is weird. For a Hydra character. Plunging for a Hydra character is weird. Because it's also like
Never perish.
reverse vaping, where you're hydroing onto pyro, has less of a multiplier than when you're pyroing onto hydro. So it just sucks more. Sorry. It just... I hope it's fun. Also, how are you plunging though in that team? Wait. How are you plunging? Is there like Dragon Strike Nuzlocke tech? Because it's not like there's Shan Yun in that team. How are you plunging with Bennett and Farina and Duran? No, which one of those just lets you plunge? There are not. There's so many. I have so many questions. Oh, it's for the moon. It's for my hypothetical plunge team once I get Shan Yun. Okay, so then in that case, you do realize you have to get rid of Farina then, which would mean you double probably want to... I don't know. Does Shan Yun give damage bonus for plunging? I think she does give some. But you will probably want to go a different set then, because Nuzlocke's not going to be able to stack it without Farina. Which means you'll probably want to go the new set. Or the new, I say new set, the Varesa set. Or a two-piece, because you're not going to be able to stack up. You know what I mean? So... Mystery, I think Plunge Nuzlocke is just a bad idea, is all I'm going to say. I just think Plunge Nuzlocke is just not a great idea. Like, I admire creativity. I just want to use all the possible newbie teams. Okay, but like you don't have to, you know? You could just... It's not a bad idea, it's an idea. No, it is a bad idea. It's definitely an idea, and it's also definitely a bad one. But, yeah. Sacrament Frag Nuvi for double skill stacks. How would... We're talking about a plunge team, by the way, only facts. How would having more skill affect that? I like it because if we're plunging and we're vaping, then we make use of the EM of sac frag, so that's not a bad idea. Teams! Oh my goodness. 1 year of teamsing it. Of squamming it. Hi teams, how are you? Thank you for joining the 1 year gang. You join Beerus, Alecto, and I think it just might be Beerus and Alecto. Let me scroll down and check. Yeah, it's just Beerus and Alecto. Beerus, Alecto, and teams. That's the big three right now. Beerus never chats, but he sure does use his Prime sub. Or normal sub. I don't remember. I think he's just normal sub. Also, C4 Nuzlocke means he can instantly shoot off his little uncharged beam. It's a good team. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Yo, Mystery, I'll let you workshop that. I gave you my advice. Do with it what you will. Alright, gang. Wait, 1 second. What do you think of my geo-travel idea? Absolutely love it, Julia. Absolutely love it. And then you put Geo-Traveler on Archaic Petra to pick up the crystal for more damage bonus. Boom. I didn't piss. I was just turning something off. Don't worry. It's July. Why are you wearing a sweater? Because I'm in a basement. It's cold in basements. It's a Midwestern basement. What do you want from me? Anyways, guys, everyone lock in. It's Nuzlocke time. I'm going to remove dailies from the title and just change it to Big Nuzlocke Day. Here we go. Imagine not running Thundering Fury so you can use more rock. Well, how would... I'm not going to worry about it. It's been a long time coming on this Nuzlocke account. And I think today is going to be our first hurrah. We're going to level up Malwika. And it's going to be our first hurrah, first attempt at trying to beat Abyss. Now, I'm going to need to farm these guys, like, a lot. So we'll probably start with that. And then I have to craft, like, 1,000,000 gemstones. And then I have to, like, level up all of the weapons and stuff I've been farming for. And it's all just going to take, like, a while. But we're going to do it. We're going to win. And no one is going to die today. Okay? We're not dying on anyone today. You can do the local legends. See, now teams, that is a great strategy for non-Nuzlocke accounts, is farming local legends for materials. But when you're on a Nuzlocke account, absolutely not. I'm absolutely not doing that. Hello? Are you crazy? No way. Anyway, I'm gonna start by just like farming 1,000,000 of these, so. Yippee! Do commissions give materials? What kind of materials? Did you rest well? I rested okay, Petrix. I have to do my best today, quite frankly. I just have to do my best. They give Mora, and they give weapon XP. That's what they give Petrix. Or PQ. Sorry. A lot of P's in chat. But I rested the best I could. I am honestly feeling pretty tired, but... Dude, we just gotta do our best. If I'm getting too groggy, then may chance I will not send my characters into floor 12 of Spiral Abyss today. But I am going to do my best and give it a good try. There's only 2 P's in chat while they were right next to each other, okay? Listen, I'm doing my best. I'm very tired. But only 1 J. True. There you go, Indwell the Surian. What if you drowned? I'd be really sad if I drowned. Oh, there's an oculi there. Wait, I can get that. There we go, I got it. Nice, guys. Oh, wait, I actually want to be on the other side of this. Yo, I'm so bad at farm mats. I've gotten, like, 2. Whee! Dude, I love Natlin. It's so peak. Insanely W region.
Let's hope you'll pull up a good fight.
Bro, you are fighting Skirk right now. I'm sorry. You're so slimed. If the Surian dies, you're no longer allowed to use that Surian? Yes. If the Surian dies, I can't use that Surian anymore. It is super sad. If only the story wasn't honestly, didn't mind the story too much. I thought it was pretty fun. I'll keep it a stack. I thought it was pretty fun. And shill-wise, like, here's the thing. Shill-wise, like, Natlin units, yes, they were a lot stronger, but like I've said a million times, the problem wasn't that the units were stronger, it's that they started adding content that shilled these stronger units. So it created this gap where not only were the units doing more damage, but then they were also better at fighting these stronger enemies. And it's just like, that's just like double bad. Then that makes it bad, you know what I mean? And then Lunar Shilling started, and that's when it just got unplayable, dude. Like, Lunar Shilling is actually unplayable. Natlan Shill was bad, Lunar Shill is way worse.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Yeah, like, and Natlan has a lot of, like, if we look at, like, the 4 stars in Natlan, the Natlan 4 stars we got Kachina for free, solid Night Soul, you know, Cinder City user. Oron, absolutely great 4-star. Yansan, insanely great 4-star. And then we got Aoife. Now, I will be honest, that's only 4 4-stars of the region, which is kind of, like, really low. I never really thought about this. But also, there just aren't that many 4-stars in Genshin. And this kind of bothers me, because you see now at the start, we had so many 4-stars at the start of Genshin, and then they just, like, stopped adding them. It's like, why? Dahlia. Well, Dahlia's not a Natlan character. Now, is he? New Tom. Yeah, exactly, Pecker. It's like, we could, like, get through Night Soul stuff.
Watch this.
Like, with Oron. And, like, they gave us a free Oron. But, like, you can't get the lunar reactions without the limited 5 stars. Not to mention that not only do you need the limited 5 stars from Nodcry to trigger the lunar reactions, you also need another 5-star to play with that limited 5-star to make them good. And then they're really, really so stupid strong you don't even need anything ever again. Yeah, like, I know, okay, Yehoda is just like... I don't know what they were doing with Yehoda. But I know is a great unit. It's just the fact that you can't trigger lunar reactions without limited 5 stars is just like crazy. Like, what? Let's go over here. Mitsuri, I'm not letting you into my world to take bugs on a Nuzlocke account. Like, genuinely, there's just 0 chance that I'm letting myself get reduced to 2 characters. I'm just gonna, like, die immediately. It would just be horrible. So I'm just gonna not do that. But Mitsuri, there's this thing called the chat that you can actually ask if anyone in chat will let you take, that who isn't on a Nuzlocke. Anyone in chat who isn't on a Nuzlocke, you know what I mean? I hope Passage Naya is fun and less chill. Yeah, like, I really hope Genshin, like, got it out of their freaking system, because Nodcry was genuinely abysmal in terms of gameplay. And, like, combat. Genuinely horrible. Nodcry, really pretty region. I've heard the story is really good. And that's all well and good. But, dog. When it comes to the combat, it's just like, oh, nice. I can't play my favorite teams anymore because they're not strong enough. Even though they're hyper invested. It's just like, oh, nice. Nice guys. Yeah, teams. I hope it's, like, super friendly. The only thing is, like, I'm already kind of bummed about the character designs. Because, like, I don't care about the women, like, wearing dresses as, like, oh, it's misogynistic. They're just, like, getting, like, horny gacha game make women naked. Like, yeah, whatever, dude. I care about it because it's like, I want diversity in character design, and I've been waiting for characters to get cold, like, cold environment designs, and it's like, oh, well, Snezhnaya has the time for that, and they just decided not to do that. They decided to go, nah, we're not going to. Yo, I'm sorry, I just had a panic attack. Imagine this water was deep enough you had to swim in it, and I just drowned on Skirk. I had no stamina. I gotta not yap as much. That could have actually been, like, the worst thing ever. I actually wouldn't have counted that death. I'm gonna be so honest, because I was yapping about Genshin. I wouldn't even counted that. Nah, I'm just thinking about that. No, I'm scared. I'm terrified. That's horrifying to think about. I'm gonna walk around a Dahlia now. I need to see the designs again. I need to see the designs in game. You know what I mean? Well, some of the some designs just need to straight up change. A lot of the designs need to straight up change. Like, it's like when you count drowning. Yes, anything with a voice line, anything with a death voice line counts. If it doesn't give a death voice line, it doesn't count. If it does, it does. You know? And that's pretty much the rules. And then the only exceptions are glitches and actual glitches, not unintended features, glitches. But yeah. It's just teams, it's like, the designs are like, okay. Some of them were like, okay. But I mean, I honestly thought most of them just sucked, to be honest. None of them really interested me at all. Like, I watched that entire preview and I went, okay. I'm skipping the entire region. And it's like, at least with Nodcry, and I'll be honest, Nodcry was not really one of my favorite regions in terms of character design. But at least in Nodcry, there were characters I was excited about, and I was like, wow, these are pretty cool. But dude, I just, yeah. Yeah, like, the men, like, the guards for the Sarita, the men are dressed up in winter outfits, and then the women are in skirts with like thighs exposed. And it's like, really? I'm glad you think they look cool, teams. That's cool. Obviously, there are going to be some people that hit their market. I'm just sharing for me. They're not getting this. They're not getting any of my primos, dude. But it works out because this way I can pull Sandrone and know that I'm not gonna regret it. Because Sandrone actually is pretty fun and cool. I like Sandrone. And I get to play Amiko. Well, New Tom, I excuse the Lumine thing because I like, lore-wise, Lumine just has to serve cunt 24/7. Like, it's just like a lore thing. She just has to. It's just what she's chosen to do. So even if she is gonna be a little chilly, she just, that's the sacrifice she's made, the choice she's made. And I have to respect that, you know? Crazy how everyone is switching up on Chi-Chi. No, it's not, PQ. Chi-Chi was fundamentally a horribly designed character. Now she's usable. There are so many people who are like, yeah, I like Chi-Chi, she's cute, she's got a nice little design. But you literally couldn't play her. Like, her skill had a 15-second uptime and a 25-second cooldown.
Flavors in the dish. To that end, a chef must be able to wield a knife.
They all seem to fit the Russia theme pretty well. Teams, I'd like you to go to Russia, you know, in the winter, and find me women who are walking around in genuinely no clothes. Like just like teams. All I want is winter designs. You know what I mean? I think they're cool. I think we have so many non-winter designs, and Snezhnaya was our chance to get winter designs. Different outfits, different designs, something new. We did not get that. We did not get that. Okay, I think I'm plunged here. I'm just trying not to plunge onto a barrel because that would be like really unfortunate.
My weight not in vain.
You've earned yourself a reward.
Hi, Keeper.
Thanks, Animal Archon.
Be weary.
Off to the breeze.
I feel so bad about killing the little baby, dude. Like, what the hell, Leonte? I really gotta do that? It's so mean. I saw someone commented that people in Russia, but another place near Russia, that women do in fact walk around in miniskirts and stilettos. Cool. Furthermore, I don't give a shit if the people in Russia actually wear that. Every character in Genshin already is miniskirt, thighs out, stilettos, all right? All I want is for there to be characters who are not dressed up like it's like the middle of summer. You know what I mean? All I want is like variety, you know? I don't care about the misogyny of it. I don't care about the accuracy of it. I care about character diversity for the point of having new interesting designs in the game. That's literally all I care about. And since they don't want to give us that, then I won't give them primos. The end. And all of Team's arguments are copium. If Team, it's fine if you like them, but saying, well, no, the military, nah, they wear skirts. I don't give a shit if they actually wear skirts. It's stupid. It's stupid in real life. It's stupid in the game. And it's stupid that they're stuck doing the same one design forever and ever and ever.
Come on, show me your courage.
Oh my god, this baby is like screeching. I feel so bad. I hate killing baby Surians, dude. I hate killing grown-up Surians. This is messed up. This is wrong. We shouldn't have to do this. Damn, Genshin. Alright, let's go over here. Wait, watch this. I swap bodies with this guy midair. Oh wait, no, that's I don't want to steal someone's dad, actually. That's kind of mean. I just don't know what you want from a cold design. So teams. Clothing you would wear in a cold environment. Fill in the blank for that. I would pull up Aloy as an example if we could see her. But Aloy actually has a really cool character design. She just sucks his dick, dude. Aloy has a really cool character design. Partly because she's from a different, an entirely different game. But she has a cool character design. You can have characters who are covered. Also, we'll just be like as just another example of what they could do outside of her. If we go into the archive, we go into living beings, and we scroll down to we all cracking the Fatui. Her. Them. Her. You see how all of the Fatui who aren't playable are all dressed with clothes on. You know what I mean? You see what I mean? Like, even the Sisson mages. Like, okay, the Crow Sisson mage is she's a little promiscuous. But, like, they actually have, like, covered, like, these two designs especially are just so good. And then Arlecchino. The Fatui has really good designs especially for female characters. Like, imagine a non-NPC version of her. Like, imagine this outfit, but main characterized, playable characterized, with more intricate designs, better texturing, diverse colors, all that, but keeping the same theme. Boom, amazing character design. When we were watching the preview and we saw the train, I was like, oh my god, I hope they do a conductor character. You know, conductor hat, cool coat, shiny buttons, you know what I mean? And then we get maid girl with her coochie out, you know what I mean? Like, bro, really? Really? Anyways, it's like they literally already have in the game what we could get. But no. So it's just a massive fumble. Cause like, again, like I really don't mind the character design aspect of having characters out with, you know, sexy thigh highs and stuff and like short skirts. That's fine. But when it's every character is like that, same one character design, and then we finally get a different region that has an environment that is like specifically like, oh, it's cold. Child's like, the women dress up for the weather there, dude. You gotta dress up or you will die. And then we get the preview and everyone's legs are out. Everyone is wearing detached sleeves. There is not a single layer in sight. It's just like, really?
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Pom Pom ain't coming to Sneznaya. Yeah, no. Right, let's see if I can get this. And yeah, and when all the men are covered, and it's like, okay, so the men are wearing winter clothes, but the women aren't for no reason. It's just like, really? We need more playable butch lesbians and tomboys. Yes. We just need more character diversity in general. It just makes the game so much more interesting. I get excited about diverse characters and new designs. Like, Genshin is great at having, like, kits that are always, like even this far into the game, there's rarely a kit that feels super redundant. You know what I mean? Even with the, like, 100+ playable characters they have, there really aren't that many that's like, oh, this is a really redundant kit. All, like, most of them have, like, really interesting nuances, mechanics, and animations, all that stuff. These guys are, like, in the sky. Frick me. And it's like, why can't we get that with designs where it's even more readily accessible? You know what I mean? Sorry I'm late. I just got done doing the coolest thing ever. Ooh, what'd you do, Cheesecake?
Ooh.
Ooh. Check Discord. All right. Finding. Let's see. Is it in general? Okay. Number one Skirk fan. Wait, what is this? Cheesecake, can you like explain this? My name goes on NASA's new probe. They're gonna launch it tomorrow. Oh, that's really cool. All right, let me make sure I'm going the right direction here. Trying not to fall to my death. Doing my very best to not fall to my death. They're flying Cheesecake out to... Whoa, 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 whoa. I see those explosive barrels. Let's not get any closer. Let's be very weary. Let's be very weary. Okay. Ah! Okay, we're fine. I stood far enough away. We're good. Jeez Louise. Oh! +1 obsidian fragment. Nice, guys. Do I have, like, 2 of those? Or is it just one? Oh, it's just one. Still. Cool. Don't mind if I do. Also, I wish that characters that were properly covered weren't also just blatant fan service. Hoyo cannot for the life of them not sexualize their women. I'd actually got into an argument with someone over how their women that are covered, like Arlecchino, are also really sexualized and are also just straight fan service.
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
I mean, Mitsuri, I kind of don't really agree about how is Arlecchino sexualized? Like, over-sexualized, I guess I should say. Because, like, anything can be sexualized. But I do agree that, like, Malwika's got a lot of her body covered, but her design is definitely, like, skin-tight latex all over. So I do get what you mean. I don't really get it when it comes to Arlecchino. Malwika should have been a man. Oh, Malwika. I thought you said Arlecchino. Sorry, I was like, what? No. No, I think Malwika... Okay, actually, you know what? Okay, I do actually kind of agree with that take. Because we really don't have, like, any male Archons. Like, Zhongli retired, and then Venti is, like, genderless, technically. Like, he's a femboy, but, like, technically he's just genderless and just appears as a man. But then everyone else is a woman. And I have no problem with them. I just feel like, again, variety. I think it would be cool if Malwika was, like, the Pyro Archon was a man. Just so we had some more variation there. Bro hates women in power. Not what I'm saying. Not what I'm saying. But, I just really wish Malwika just had a different outfit. Like, I just wish she wasn't in, like, the biker suit of doom with the ultimate coochie zipper. I don't know about that, new Tom. I think Klee's fine. I do still think it's weird how we have no small male characters, though. We have no child male characters. This will always be weird to me. We got this pointed out one time, like 9 months ago. There are no male children in Genshin. There are only female children. And that's just like... I mean, I don't want the reason to be the reason that I'm thinking the reason is, but if you know the reason, you know the reason. But literally Google it. What? Wait, is there actually a reason? Do you think Arlecchino's more dominant personality and also just the whole scene of her stepping on a guy was mainly fan service? Oh yeah, she does step on a guy. I mean, yeah, I don't really care that much about that, Mitsuri, I'll be honest. It's the reason you're thinking of. I mean, Razor and Mika are supposed to be super young. But again, teams. I didn't say young, I said children. There are child models for female characters. There are not child models for male characters. You think in a few billion light years, Skirt gonna find that probe and let me crack? Yes, Cheesecake. She'll, like, travel back in time for you. I believe in the dream. If you look into Hoyo versus older games, you'll know why. Jeez Louise. I don't want to know. I mean, I do know, but it's just so weird. Mika, the Knights of Avonius. Okay, I ran out of trackable spots. So hopefully I have enough of materials of these. 225. Dude, I still really don't have that many of these. It's because I'm not world level, max world level, which is crazy. Crazy to think about. Can I just, like, explore around somewhere? Let's see. I'm 52% on the... Wait, I'm actually 52% here? That's kind of crazy. I guess I could go around Octonatlin. Perchance. Let's see what we can do here. Anyways.
Yeah, a little Armor protect. A treasure buried in time.
It's not like I'm gonna have to level a crazy amount, but on Moika, but I will need a decent bit. These are all birds, birds, bird, 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 bird is the word, bird, 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 bird is the word. If you take on the best, you should do a tour of local legends. Yeah, maybe.
Ring cutter. West wind, carry me. Extinguish.
Let's slam him, Quentin. Yeah, anyways, let's move on from the whole there are only girl kids in Genshin, because listen, we know the reason, and it's very weird. The more I think about this game, the more I don't like it. It's all yo, it happens. All right, Dahlia's not gonna get like one shot by whatever is under here, right? Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's be weary now. Let's absorb this guy and see what this is about. Just sends me up in the world. Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Let me lead you.
Hoo-hoo! Slimed! Oh my gosh, this guy is tall! Holy cow, Lumine! We gotta like start like doing some spine decompression or something. There's no way we're this short. Nah, he's got the high ground. He's got the high ground. Yo, god damn! This guy is passive! No, cheesecake, what?
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Me when Skirk says you're hard, you're not wrong. Is this gonna be just another thingy, or? Okay, yes it is. Can we keep going up? This is as high as it's gonna go? Okay, sure. Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna take your kid, RQ. Where the frick do I go from here? What are you doing right now? I'm getting materials. Wait, I got this. I see, I just got a potato and a tomato. Whee! See, I know what I'm doing. I'm a pro gamer. There we go. See, guys? See, guys? I'm good. I'm good at video games. I don't think there are more warriors in this area. What area would have a lot of warriors? Should have been farming these guys more. Really? You saw me from there? I'm walking away. Choosing peace. I saw someone say in someone else's chat that the creator of Akasha allegedly said that Klee was wifey material. I'm gonna choose to believe that that's not true. But the fact that it didn't really surprise me that much should tell you everything you need to know. It should really tell me everything I need to know. That is crazy, dude. There's no we need a new Akasha. We need a new Akasha. We need a new Akasha, dude. We need a new Akasha. Like, we need one that actually gives us leaderboards, good leaderboards, on time, that isn't run by potentially a pedophile. Guys, do we just, like, band together and create a new Akasha leaderboard? Thoughts? And in that new Akasha, I get permanent rank 1 skirk. Okay, I don't know about that. Who knows how to code here? Alright, let's go over here and see if I can find some more warriors to fight. If not, more primos. There's 1 warrior here. Oh, there's 2. Never mind. This is good. This is good. Yeah, teams. If only. If only. Every programmer uses AI to code now anyways. Dude, imagine the Kalamina boards come out and they were made with AI. Do we just, like, die? They all suck. Dude, where on God's green earth are the warriors at? This country needs its warriors. We are not prepared for war. Where are the fighters? SMH.
Up to the freeze. Ring cutter.
Went too far.
New Tom, I don't know about that. I don't know about AI, and I also don't know how much you, or I don't know about coding. I don't know how much you know about coding, so I'm gonna keep my stance on AI where it is. I know there's a difference between generative AI and other types of AI. But if someone were like, hey, I made you this program with code made with a generative AI compared to, oh, here's code made by a human, I'd probably trust the code made by the human.
Hard work is paying off, as it should.
I also prefer it from a moral standpoint as well. I'm ever there at war? What do you mean? Well, that's what I'm saying. Where are all the warriors if we're at war? Huh? Huh? Where are they? I see 1 warrior over here. Oh, wait, here's a bunch. Nice. Yeah. Again, I don't know anything about AI, but I kind of trust teams, so.
Let's hope you'll pull up again.
You've earned yourself a reward.
Berries. Berries. Can I kill this guy or is he a challenge? He's a challenge.
Alright, let's surprise that. Extinguish.
Go, little dude. I'll meet you over there.
A treasure buried in time.
Yeah, Newtom, I just think AI is just something we shouldn't be investing in right now. Obviously, we're going to because the rich people want to, but, like, as a society, I think objectively it's just not worth our resources to invest into AI when it literally just, like, it's some absolute bullshit, dude. I'm not necessarily against AI in terms of, like, developing the technology, but I think, like, now is not the time to do it. This would be like if someone's like, oh, yeah, I want to start farming artifacts at AR-15. And it's like, no, dude, you farm artifacts later once you've built your account. And, like, you've, like, leveled up to where it's, like, actually a good time to. You don't do it now. Anyways, you guys think I have enough materials? Yay or nay? I've gotten, like, 4 more in like, the past 10 minutes. But, like... Yeah, and it's like, teams, it's just like, yeah, we can make AI better, but, like, also, we don't need AI right now. We don't. we don't need better AI because we don't need AI to begin with right now. We need to do other parts of infrastructure. Yeah, and if you use it to get rid of your workforce, it's obviously not great. Yeah, Newton, which is unfortunately what they want to use it for. So yeah, I just think it's not what we should be investing into right now. Yeah, we should be investing into skirt cosplayers. Duh. We should be investing into skirt cosplayers, guys. I think as kind of really needed. What is it really needed for, teams? I think the way that it has developed, though, is not the reason we needed it. Yeah, I think that the way that AI is being developed is horrible. But I also don't really know what we need AI for right now either way. But I'm actually curious to know, teams, what you think we need AI for. Because I have no idea what we would need AI for. If I'm being so for real. Run! The darkness! Ah! No! Skirk! Skirk, stay in the light! Stay in the light! No! 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 I'm trapped. Oh, never mind. Wait, it's going away. We're free. Oh my gosh, we survived. AI is being able to parse large amounts of data. Okay, but what large amounts of data do we need to parse that we weren't already parsing? I'm curious about this. Cause if it's like the internet, I feel like I don't know, man. I don't know about that. True, Mitsuri. I don't know. I'm not I don't know enough about data to like have any take on this. I'm just sort of curious if there's something I could learn here. Obviously, there's obviously something I can learn here, but I'm wondering if there's something I can learn here that's simple, you know? Because I can learn about data science, but that's a horse of a different color in terms of if there's just a simple answer to what AI does with data. I don't need mod anymore. Alright, I'll unmod you like later. I don't need to do it right now. Nab's getting demoted. Yep.
Thank you for for completing today's commissions.
We should have like a weekly mod. That's just a horrible idea. Mitsuri, that's just a horrible idea. We could do like a weekly VIP, but not a weekly mod. No. The internet has about a zettabyte of data, or a trillion gigabytes. The ability to look through it for what you need is becoming harder and harder. Oh, you mean like for searching? That I do kind of agree with, teams. I think being able to, I think AI for searching, like the internet, that, I definitely agree that. I think that's useful. It absolutely sucks dog shit right now, and they replaced what we had way too soon. Like, what we had for Google search before was way better than this shit-ass AI. I do agree, though, with that, because we do have so much information, and being able to ask a hyper-specific question that gets interpreted does seem way more useful than what we currently have. But, it's just not there yet. All the AI equals bad rhetoric. All the dumb AI equals bad rhetoric. Don't think it's dumb. Comes from Twitter artists who fear getting replaced, but has place in some things. So yeah, I think it's a lot more than that, New Tom, and this is kind of a bad take from you to say that that AI equals bad is dumb. I don't think AI equals bad is dumb. I think generative AI is always bad. There is no need for generative AI in our world. I think AI, in terms of like what Teams just said, definitely useful, and AI definitely has its place in tools, but yeah, it got adopted way too soon, and then it went in the direction of generation, which sucks. Yep. So yeah, I think AI could be a useful tool in the future, but first we have to sort of change how our world works, because right now it's just set up for shit to come out of butt and then get shittier and buttier, and so AI is just going to be even more shit and even more butt, and then make more shit and more butt, and it's all just gonna be shit and butt. So someday, hopefully the world can change a little bit, and then, you know, and Teams, I don't get why they adopted the AI search this soon. Like, what is the purpose of it? Is it because they needed to do some feature to keep getting investment into it? Like, I want to know the reason behind it, because it's like, why just force a bad feature on people? We all know people are just dumb. Executives are just idiots. It's all good. We play Genshin. We know executives are idiots. Okay. Yeah, really good at organizing and collecting data. Yeah, and it's like, and we don't need it to create new information, but organizing, collecting stuff is very cool. AI equals bad is found because of the environmental impacts, how it's bloating the internet and corporations being used as a stand-in for humanity. It's literally anti-ethical to the concept of humanity, these chatbots at least. Any amount of chatting with one for something other than productivity is genuinely worse than scrolling the internet. Hashtag agree with Moore's take there.
Come to an end. Even time itself.
I also agree with Mitsuri's take. Big management saw it as an opportunity to cut costs. Yeah. Oh, Teams, imagine the world when everything isn't about making more money. Imagine the world, Teams. Humans are so freaking smart, and we're so good at making stuff. Imagine the day we start making stuff with the incentive of making good things and not making things that make us money. You know what I mean? God, imagine how good the world would be. Imagine how awesome our lives would be. We'd all have a C6 Skirk. You know what's crazy, Petrix? Is genuinely we would. Because the only reason we don't have C6 Skirk is because they want money for C6 Skirk. But if we take out the money aspect of it, then everyone gets to experience C6 Skirk. Imagine getting to experience Genshin with no shill, no FOMO, no gacha, and just having a super fun game with all these interesting, really fun characters. Boom. Boom. Y'all be living that life. Y'all staying broke. Hashtag grindset. New Tom. I think you need to like actually like I don't know like I'm like okay. First off, New Tom, you already had an opinion formed on this, obviously, when you came into this conversation. So I'm not going to expect you to change it immediately. But you saying no good artist feels threatened by soulless AI, I agree. While they might not feel threatened by it, there is still the very real fact that talented artists who would get hired are not getting hired because corporations are using AI to generate their ads, to create artwork for their games. Let's... like Coca-Cola completely AI generated their ad for when they could hire real people to do it. It's not about the artist being talented. The talent of your artist, the talent of how talented you are does not change if you should be threatened or not. It's the financial incentive of it. You know what I mean? New Tom, generative AI is just bad and probably forever will be bad. Yes, and also the fact that the artists in mention are the ones whose work is being fed into the AI so it can create generative art, which is without their consent, which is just insane to think about. That they can just be like, oh, you know what? Any piece of artwork you created, we're gonna use this to train our AI. What? Is that not insane? Oh, and what Nabs just said about deepfakes, God, that is genuinely like we need so much more legislation about this and actual consequences. And like, oh my God, absolutely horrible time to be a woman. Hate to say it, absolutely horrible time to be a woman. It was supposed to get better. It's not. It still sucks. Like mad dick. Man. Oh, dude, AI is just such a step in the wrong direction. But anyway, back to New Tom though. I get you already had your he already had his like opinion made up, so I'm not expecting him to be like no, yeah, guys, I agree with you. Generative AI absolutely should be like totally banned. Like I don't expect him to turn around and be like that, but maybe like New Tom just like consider it a little more. Just throwing it out there. Unfortunately, I don't ever think there would be a good time to be a woman. That is pessimistic. We gotta build for a future where it is good to be a woman, you know? God, we gotta, because we can't settle for a future. We can't settle with the idea, oh, it'll never be good to be a woman. Oh, we can't settle. We can't settle. Never settle. I will never accept settling.
Where do we come from?
Where do we come from? Where do we go? Where do we come from? Cotton Eye Joe? By the way, I'm just stalling crafting. Sorry, I'm really just stalling right now. Yeah, teams, like, I get the maybe usage of clip art, like, using it as, like, a placeholder, but I still just think it's really unnecessary, and, like, it existing is, like, it's, like, if someone were to say, obviously this is, like, a very strange, like, a very, this is an interesting metaphor that I'm going to use here, but it's like if someone's like, oh, let's just use this block of dynamite as foundation for a house right now as a placeholder. It's like, yeah, it can work as a placeholder, but we could have also used like the block of something else as a placeholder to hold up that part of the house that doesn't have a chance to fucking explode. The point I'm trying to make is AI is useful in everything but art because it categorically can't make it, but it has a place in a bunch of sciences because of all the menial work it can get rid of. But that is not what anyone wants to focus on. Yeah, and you tell them, but no one has a problem with that kind of AI. You know? We have a problem with generative AI, and we have a problem in the fact that AI, where we don't need it, is being used and developed and taking up environmental resources, skyrocketing the price of computer parts, taking up water and extreme amounts of electricity, and being built in our backyard.
Can we play Banger next time?
Yeah, teams. It's just, you know, teams, and again, it's like I agree that, like, yeah, placeholder texture is great. But what happens when the company then goes, "Ooh, but let's just not like actually put in something new," which is what Neverness to Everness did, and then they got hella flack for it. And then they had to actually remove it and put in new stuff. But they tried to get away with, "Oh, we're just going to do, oh, these were just, guys, these were just placeholders. We didn't realize. Sorry, those are just placeholders." And it's like, really? Anyways, okay, this has been a good like 20-minute conversation about AI. Let's continue with leveling the account, shall we? Let's move back onto Genshin. We got very sidetracked. Thoughts on moving back to Genshin? I think so. So I need to craft like 1 billion crystals, by the way. I'm not really looking forward to this, but I do have to craft like 1 billion crystals. So wait. Oh, this is a different email. Sorry, I'm like trying to get into my Genshin Center. Let's try this one. Is this the right email? Oh, it is. Okay, interesting. Yeah, teams. It's just like, there are going to be those companies that are like, "Oh, let's just add." But anyway, my point is just though that it's like, it's doing so much more harm than good, even in terms of like, at least right now. Super slippery slope. Yeah, that's what I should say. It's a slippery slope. Okay, I gotta analyze the crystal situation. The crystal meth situation. All right, my thing is, if we look at this, gang, I want to level Diona instead of Yansan to try, because that's more defense, less chance of dying. But then I also want to be able to level up Yansan. And so it's like, it's scary. You know what I mean? It's scary. And it's scary and it's hairy. Hairy? Huh? Level Layla? I don't have Layla on this account. Otherwise, I really would, teams. I really honestly would level Layla because I prefer her over Diona. But bro, I know. I just don't have her. Show me your Layla build. This strong boxing session is going to feed generations. Okay, it's not that many. Actually, how many artifacts do I have? Should I check that real quick? I think I'm going to go through and lock some of these, but I am curious to see how many 5-stars I have. $500. $600. $700. $787. I have 787 pieces. That's pretty good, man. That's a pretty good
All things come to
stash right there.
in time itself.
I like that. Okay, first and foremost thing I want to do, let's just get Malvika leveled up. Right now we have our Skirk team leveled. Dahlia is not getting ascended. Escoffier is. So I need to get 6 more Crow crystals here, and then that's it for crystals for that team. And then for the Moeka team, I need to level up Moeka. Bennett, is already leveled. He's good.
Benny's adventure team.
Assemble! Then I need to level up Rosa. Where's Rosa? Rosa! Oh, here's Rosa. Alan Nixonix, could you please speak in English? Thank you. But I need to level her. Oh, I'm gonna need to collect Valberries. I forgot to collect these. Oh shoot, I forgot about that. And then I have plenty of these, right? Hopefully. But I need more crystals here, which is just so. And then Diona would need more of those crystals. Can we be so for real? I should just like dodge, right? No, I'm not. No, I'm not dodging. I'm not dodging. I'm not gonna say I can just dodge. We're not gonna do that. I need more cryo crystals. Well, let's make pyro crystals and save all of our cryos, shall we? Hello, he's playing weeaboo games. Good night, cheesecake. Ooh, I don't need any hydro. Let's convert all of our hydros over to pyro. Actually, whoa. Let's see how many pyros I have to begin with. Not very many. Let's convert all of our hydros over to pyro. Holy. So I assume we're running melt instead of overload? Absolutely. Well, I could also convert dendro. I have a lot of electros, actually. Oh, you can't see. I have a lot of electros, so we might be able to be good for Yansan. Let me see. If I look at my thing over here, I need 199. Okay, well, let's get 1996 of the pyros to begin with. I'm gonna need more of these, so let's just immediately grab some of these. Get like 200 more. 200 more will probably be good for now. Let's convert these over. Probably just convert 20. No, I'm gonna need to convert all of these. Let's be for real, dude. Let's be for real, dude. But he ain't got the dust for it. I'm getting the dust. I'm getting the dust. I was thinking about your Nuzlocke situation and thought that vape isn't a bad choice if melt doesn't work out for some reason. How would I run vape? PQ. Xingqiu is in my Skirk team. I don't have Yalan. What's the new Malvika team? How are you going to get her burst and melt with the characters you have? Well, because I know she needs her Night Soul, but is her own Night Soul enough? Or do I really have to go Yansan? It is not enough. But like if I do like really slow rotations. Or do I just dodge very effectively and stack her with HP and defense? No, it's not enough. I definitely need to do Yansan. All right, we'll level Yansan. We'll level Yansan. I'm so scared. I'm so scared I'm gonna slime her out. Okay, I can craft. All right, I've got 4. I need 2 more. You could get Pyro Traveler. Okay, but Pyro Traveler isn't gonna be good because Pyro Traveler doesn't give any defensive utility, right? So. I can make, well, I kind of, wait. Oh, wait, no, I can take this Electro because we're not going to level Yansan up that much. Okay, that's good. And I just need 3 of something. All right, I just need 9 of something. I guess we'll take a couple Geos. And we'll take a couple Dendros. Hydro Traveler in the back. Well, Hydro Traveler has the same problem. Teams, yeah, anyway, nope, those are taken. Those are all spoken for. So that was 4 more. This will give me 3 more. But I need 2, wait, no, 3 more of these. Should be 1 more of that. Dude, I can't do math in my head. I'm just gonna convert this and see. Oh, wait, no, I just need one more. Okay, craft that. Craft 3 of these. Craft 3 of these. Alright, there we go. Those are all of our pyro materials. That's good. Now let's do cryo, of which I need 199 for Rosaria, and then I need 12. Oh, I just need 6 of the max rarity ones. Okay. I'm gonna need more dust. It's time to get dustier. I don't like using all my... I don't have any star glitter. This is so painful. That's all good, though. Okay, let's get the Geo ones, I guess. We'll get Geo. We'll get the 2 little Dendra ones. We'll get... I don't want to use up any of the Electro just yet. I guess maybe I should collect... Maybe I should craft Electro next. No? 199 is what I need for Electro, for the level... for how high I'm going with the Yansan. So... I need... Whoa. I need 2 of these. And then I'm good. That's all I need. Yeah, I was saving way more because... Varessa. But we don't have to worry about her anymore. So I guess we can convert a bunch of these Electros over. No harm, no foul. Right? Right. Alright, let's craft as many of these as I can. I need 1996. Okay. So, there's 1. We need to leave 9. Ooh, and then this is all 6. Yikes. You need LeBron. He is good at defense, offense, supporting. LeBron will always be meta. True! LeBron will always be meta. I know this is a joke, PQ, but you kind of right, though. If you think about it. You kind of right, though. Wait, what am I making? I'm making these. I'm making these. With these, because I have a ton of them. I can convert 13 maximum because I'm out of dust again. Let's get even dustier. Even dustier. Even dustier, boys. I'm hungry. What should I eat for dinner? I don't know. Let's get 18 of these. Okay, does this put me there? Okay, I need 9 of... Okay. So now I need 7 more. Convert over 7 more. And then we're good. Okay, there we go. That should be everyone's crystals. I actually made it. I have enough crystals. And I have 16 Dust of Azoth to spare. Let's go. Nice. Okay, sweet. Now I have to craft... Oh, the problem with the Yansan is she also needs the Surian Warrior material. Frick me. You know what the worst part about the Surian Warrior material situation is? Is I don't have Sucrose. So when I craft, I don't even have anyone to double with. It's so unfortunate. This is very unfortunate. Anyways, I need 54, 126, and 77. I have a feeling I'm not going to have enough of those. Anyway, 74 minus 21 is going to be 56, right? 53. Wait, 79. 58. Frick me. Oh, I did not do my math right. All good. Wait, 2 more? 20, 54, 56. Oh, I can do 1 more. Okay. Alright, that's good. And now I need 126 of these, and I have 124. So I'm out. I'm out of Surian mats. I need 77 blues, and I have 9. I farmed so many of these guys. Is this what farming is like when you're not world level 8? Or world level 9? When you're not world level 9, is this what farming is like? I've killed like 100 of these guys. What? If only you did local legends. I'm not fighting a local legend, teams. I'm just not doing it. I'm just not doing it. If Argath is on, you can steal his mats. I am way too scared to join someone else's world. Can I keep it a stack? I'm way too scared. I'm so scared. Think of the content opportunity. All right, is he on? He's not going to be online, though. Okay, he's not online. Thank goodness. If he was online, I actually would have been, like, terrified. That would have been scary. Star Glitter shop? True. True. I can go into the shop, but the thing is, it's like, man, I want to be able to buy the fades. I don't want to use my Star Glitter on Surian, Matt, on these. Oh, man. I can get 81 metal whistles. That puts me like halfway there. Okay, maybe we're just getting together the materials today, and like tomorrow, I'll stream again tomorrow, and that will be abyssing. You know, I'll farm more materials, we'll be good. True? I think that's a good plan. Maybe what I should do right now... Wait, oh, I need to check one thing, and that is my Ruin Greater, or like Ruin Hunter material stash. Because I need a lot of those, and I have none. I have 7... Dude, I have 17 and 34. Okay, let's fight some Ruin Hunters. Let's go farm these guys real quick. This is the one you're going to take me to? Really, Genshin? This is the most inconvenient one to get to. It's all good. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if we're going into the Abyss today. This is going to be more preparing. We'll strongbox today, though. Today, what we'll do is we'll get together all the materials we can. And then we'll look at everyone's artifacts and do strongboxing for them. Does that sound like a good plan? Yes. Thank you, Naps. I'm glad one person agrees with me. And teams agrees with me. That's what's most important. I wish I could somehow ascend my world more. But nope. I'm AR 55 still, so I am where I am. World level 8, yeah. Damn, world level 8 just gives nothing, bro. Huh. Yeah. Nabs, what? Nabs, what? Honestly, this is probably a good idea to not do Abyss today, because think about this. I'm still kind of sleep deprived, and so if I sleep really well tonight, then my reaction times will be higher tomorrow when I do Abyss. True? Bro, I'm so smart. Did I do this puzzle, or is this all water? Oh, I did do that puzzle. Okay, we can do the full route then. Yeah, I love Copium too. But it's not Copium. Listen, this is the perfect day for strongboxing, and tomorrow will be the perfect day for actually doing runs. True? True. And if tomorrow doesn't work, we always have Monday. And if Monday doesn't work, we always have Tuesday. Think about it. Wait. Bear with me. This isn't Copium, but bear with me. Oh, I did not get... Oh, frick me. Bear with me here, though. BEU account on a Tuesday. EU account got beaten on Tuesday? Imagine Nuzlocke gets beat on a Tuesday, too. Eh? If you burst every other rotation and weave in strings of normals with the other characters, you might be able to do melt. Are you talking about Petrix? Are you talking about with the non-Eonson melt team? Yeah, I think, I'll be honest, Petrix, because I was thinking about it, and it's like, if I'm being totally honest, yes, the enemies are a little scary. But the Sunni is one of the scarier ones, but when you have a Pyro Claymore and a Cryo unit, you should be good. Like, it shouldn't be able to do anything to you. And then, sorry, I got distracted about what Nabs was saying. Sorry. So that shouldn't be a problem. The robot also, like, it has some attacks, but as long as I'm not stupid, like, I just don't see myself dying to it, as long as I'm not stupid. And then the Cryo Witch, she is actually pretty strong, especially if you have Bennett Burst down, you can get one shot. But I think if I'm just, again, smart, I should be fine. And with the way my Mawika artifacts are rolling so far, ow, I'll keep it a stack, dude. With the way my Mawika artifacts have been rolling, I think she's gonna have a lot of HP on her and a lot of defense. So hopefully she won't get one shot by anything. Wait till New Abyss drops this easier. I don't know if the next Abyss will be easier. PQ. Do we know exactly what the next Abyss is yet? I'd be curious to know. I think we saw, what's her weapon? Her weapon is Wolf's Gravestone. I got this when I was going for Skirk's weapon. So, increases attack by 20% on hit. Attacks against... Oh, no. Increases attack by 20%. On hit, attacks against opponents with less than 30% HP. Increase all party members' attack by 40% for 12 seconds. Yippee! Level 1. Well, I'm gonna level it up, bro. Yeah, one of them will be the Stygian boss. And I don't know how well Skirk will work against that. But yeah. Yeah. So, I still have to see what the next Abyss will be. But if I can't get this Abyss, there's a chance I can do the next one. But I really would love to get it this one because I definitely can. Like, I just should be able to, 100%. There's not really any reason why I wouldn't be able to do it. Other than just, I mess up and die on a character. Because I think damage-wise, these teams should be able to get there. I just gotta not mess up and die. Oh, Skirk's charge attack reaches the little ones? I didn't know that. That's good. Yeah, I might experiment with that on a different account.
That's more like.
Ryan being a... Yeah, but like, we're not getting the... well... Yeah. We'll have to see, dude. We'll have to see.
Nice. I like.
I'm gonna be weary with it. I'm gonna be weary. Okay, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. Watch Sandrone. If she winks at you guys, then that's a sign we should do a single pull. Okay. Or on Sitlali. Wait. If Sitlali winks at you guys, you let me know. Watch her. If she winks at you guys, it's a sign we should do a pull. Okay, BRB. Hello, gang. Hello, Kahira's here. Welcome to being here, Kahir. Alright, guys. Did Sit Lolly wink at us, and do I do a single pull? I did wash my hands. Yes, indeed. They smell fresh, wonderful, ready for more gaming. Ready to do amazing things. Yes, she did wink one time. I should do one single pull. Yes, she winked. Did you shake the drops off? Yes. Ah. But if it's Debate Club, we do another single pull. Like I said, if it's Sharpshooter's Oath, we do another single pull. You know what I mean? Like, I don't make the rules. Okay, let's stop. Thank you for welcoming me, for being here. Welcome back to being here yourself. Yeah. Glad to be here. We are currently on the Nuzlocke. I'm farming Ruin Guards, and then we're going to Strongbox, like 787 artifacts. So, into various sets. Alright, I'm scared of this guy, so we're gonna shield up. Can you wait for me before Strongbox? Yeah, because listen, first, I'm gonna finish farming these Ruin Guards, because I need Ruin Guard mats, and then I'm going to collect Valberries. And then, after that, then I'm going to go on everyone in the 2 teams we're going to have and go through the artifacts and see who needs pieces Strongbox for them. And then we will hit up those Strongboxes. Kahir, listen, I love Strongbox. Yo, it's not, I have not had good luck. I Strongbox 2,000 artifacts. I'm not kidding! 2,000 artifacts! And my Malwika was only top 18%. Nuzlocks are when you can't use a character anymore when they die. Yes. That's the main part of the Nuzlocke. There's also the factor of we can only pull so many times. It's based off of how many statues of the 7 we've unlocked. Our pulls are limited. So that way the characters that, you know, if we die on them, that sucks. But it also sucks because we only get to do so many pulls. The account just can't go on forever and ever and ever. You know what I mean? I also can't teleport out of combat. I have to either run away or kill the enemy. Can't teleport out of combat. And then there's also the rule where I cannot go to the next region until I beat the world boss or the weekly boss of that region. So like Storm Terror for Mondstadt, Child for Liwa, in either the story quest or in the free trial. But if it's in the free trial, and we changed the rule because after getting through Sumeru's horrendous story off stream for like 7 hours of constant clicking, I decided to add the rule where I can go to the next region if I beat the boss, but it has to be on its max level in the trial. And so I beat the max level Fontaine one. It was really scary, but I did it. And that way I could go to Natlin. But I have not fought the Natlin Dragon max level yet because it is such a scary enemy. I'm so scared of the max level dragon, but hopefully with a leveled Malwika, I'll be able to beat it. We'll see. Anyways.
Where do we come from?
And those are pretty much all the rules of Nuzlocke. Also no co-op outside of Argath. I'm allowed to co-op with Argath and that's it. Shout out Argath. If you know, you know.
A dash of frosting.
A dash of frosting. Do you have Noelle still alive? Yes, Noelle is still alive. She was part of the OG God Squad, which was Jean, Noelle, Bennett, and Fischl. You co-op with me one single time and never let me back in? Really? I don't remember that. But, happens. Anyways, yeah, Noelle's still alive. Amber is dead. She was our first death, and then I accidentally flung Varessa off a cliff and lost one of my most important units. Let me in your teapot. New Tom, I don't have teapot unlocked on the Nuzlocke. I thought this account would take 3 months, and it's taken 8. Because I threw Varessa off a cliff. Really sad because I really love Vanessa, aka Vanessa.
A little rain outlines your fate. Yeah. Annihilate. Ha.
Vanessa is a different character. Not here. Not here, Newtown. Real ones know who Vanessa is.
Rain cutter.
How do you fling a character off a cliff? Listen, man, it just sort of happens sometimes. Listen, I was in the heat of the moment. I was running with Vanessa. She was going so fast, and we were running around in Natlin. She had no problems. She wasn't taking any fall damage. And then we went out of Natlin, and she was not quite as durable. I was trying to save Argath, alright? You gotta understand. I was trying to save Argath. Okay, let's go collect some Valberries. Rosazaza. Where are you at, Rosazaza? Rosazaria. What you doing, Rosaria? Go to collect.
The abyss is like the world.
It's part of the Squargath Toxic Yowie ARG he did for a few streams. Then it ended, and now we're on the Evil Squamantha Twin ARG, and the Ghost in the Computer ARG recently concluded as well. This is some W lore, I'm gonna be honest. I like this theory that my entire channel is actually just an elaborate ARG, and I'm an ARG. It's kind of fun. Why am I so bad at finding Valberries? Who finds local? Oh, I forgot. Oh, I have Mika now. Wait, I have Mika. I have Mika, and I can use Mika. Mika of the Knights of Avonius.
I'll take point.
All right, let's just remember: don't swap into Mika. He will instantly get slimed out. He is level 1. So let's be wary. Do you have to 36 star the abyss or just clear it? 36 stars. I ain't doing no just clear it BS. It's 36 stars or bust. But I'll be honest, Nuzlocke doesn't end when I 36 star abyss. We still have to revive Varessa. Oh, that's another rule, is characters with revive abilities on the Nuzlocke, they get to be used as one-time Totem of Undyings for a character. So if I get Columbina, because they're pretty rare, it's like a C6 4 stars and then some C6 5 stars, but then Columbina has a revive ability, but it only works in Not Cry. So if I get Columbina, I'll be able to revive Varessa if I can get Columbina to Not Cry. Then I can count it as a revive for Varessa and bring her back to life. But that would mean I have to beat the max level dragon. And I'm really scared. And Dire Stygian as well. Alright, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Yeah, I need to get Valberries to level up Rosaria. And I forgot to do this earlier, which is really sad because this means I probably won't be able to max her until Monday. It's like, dude. Dude, who has until Monday? What is this guy? Wasn't the Dire Stygian the Evid? No, I've never beat Dire on any account. Dire is the max difficulty, Greencrafter. Fearless was the Evid. Doing Dire is just like impossible. Isn't there a waypoint over here? It's just covered? Yeah. What if you accidentally revive someone by pressing the wrong button? What do you mean? Like if I have then well, I just don't play them. If a character's dead, I just don't play them anymore. I still blame Amber's death entirely on the fact that Genshin is stupid and doesn't balance their mat drops well. And so, oh my god, I switched on to Mika. Oh my god, oh my god. I almost just cooked myself. I almost just cooked Mika. Question. If Mika dies, can I still haul his carcass around in my team to get the buff that shows me where the materials are? Or is that cheating? Can I haul his carcass around for the... Guys, what do we think about that? No? That's funny, though. That's a funny idea, though. I think I can make this jump. Let's do it with Mika. Hey! X underscore underscore N underscore E underscore O underscore underscore X. Do people still fly on dead Pokemon in Nuzlocks? I don't know, Kahir. I've never played Pokemon. I'm a fraud. I'm a total fraud, Kahir. I've never played Pokemon. Nah, man. I'm not gonna die on Mika. He's fine. Don't worry. Just Neo. How are you guys? I'm great. How are you, Neo? I'm a little tired. Which is why we're not going to do Abyss today. We're just going to Strongbox. But I'm not bad. And then tomorrow, hopefully, I'll have more energy. And that way I can be locked in on Abyss and not, like, die to reaction time.
Sure beats taking the short way down.
Sure beats taking the short way down. Good night, Naps. Anyone see any good movies lately? How's Dahlia somehow sound manlier in the English dub? I do not know. I like Dahlia's voice. It's pretty good. I watched Sentimental Value. Never heard of it. Obsession was great. Awesome. I haven't seen it, but awesome. I'm tired, but I can't stop playing games and watching stuff. Neo, I'm gonna recommend that you maybe try sleep, dude. I gotta be honest with you. Sleep is so important for you. There's always another day to have experiences of playing games and watching stuff. You might want to go to sleep, dude. Sleep is so awesome. Been playing Elden Ring. Never mind. Stay locked, brother. Don't give up. I don't sleep. I only take a lot of naps throughout the day. Greencrafter, if that is true, I'm really worried for you. I'm gonna be honest. But you know, I mean, if you don't have any problems, then okay. Oh, this is what it's taking me to. All right. Oh yeah, there's a thing like down here, isn't there? I'm just gonna try and walk far enough away where I'm not in combat anymore. Okay, we're good. How many do I have? 69. Nice. I feel so weak. When I'm about to swallow something, my throat starts burning. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, PQ. Try and stick to fluids, I'd imagine. So what's going on in Genshin these days? I haven't played since the new quest in Sumeru. Oh, the new quest in Sumeru. Like the recent one that came out like last patch? Or do you mean you haven't played since Sumeru like 3 years ago?
Yes, this is a gift from Lord
I take
Fairness.
10-hour naps. Facts, P-Trix. We went to the, yeah, well, we went to the moon. we did go to the moon. Even when I drink water, my throat starts hurting. Does it hurt more or less than, wow, look at the glow. Does it hurt more or less than solid food? Alright, cool. I think that's enough of those mats. Let's go assess our team. Well, actually, what I want to do is, I want to make sure we have Eon-san mats. Where's Eon-san? Because I think I still need to get more Eon-san mats. Yeah, let's go. Let's go get some more Eon-san mats. Because if we're going to level Eon-san, we're going to need a few more mats. But luckily for me, I'm really good at Genshin Impact, and I'm not going to die to the Papilla. Right, guys? Right.
May knowledge.
Overworld Papilla is really easy, because you can just walk away from it.
Rain outlines your face.
And usually I can pull off a one cycle, too. What if you bought Elden Ring right now, Scram? 1,000 gifted subs and I'll buy Elden Ring. +1 artifact. That could be good. Sheesh. Hey, Yuaku. Yuaku. Hi, you.
Let me lead you up.
Whoa, my gosh, that guy's big. Do I need EM for anyone? This is just such a good piece, though. 4-liner with crit rate and recharge. Like, it's just such a good piece. CGN on free-to-play, finally done it. It was a nightmare. Did you do difficulty 4 or difficulty 5? That's awesome. I think I might be able to beat this Stygian on my main account. Free-to-play main account, too. Difficulty 5, obviously. But that's only because I'm going to pull Sandrone. I don't have the other units that can clear the first boss. Difficulty 5. Nice. What teams did you use? More specifically, what team did you use for the ball? You know? Did you get Sandrone or did you do something else with like Kirk or something? Oh, I'm getting slammed. I mean, usable artifact. Okay, cool. Sandrone is already on the banners. She has 9 days left. Wait, 9 days left. Sandrone is here. We've got Sandrone, Citlali, and then there's this Light Trace Wish with Mizuki, Chi-Chi, Risley, Sino, and Yai Miko. And their weapons, of course. Alright, I'm kind of sort of out of resin, so let's go back to Fontaine. Your Ayaka was able to beat the ball? Wait, that's so cool. Ayaka? That's dope, dude. Hello? That's insane. Is your Ayaka like C6? You said you're free to play. That's nuts. I got Sandrone C0, now I'm trying to get Yaimiko. Yeah. Couldn't be me, I already had Yaimiko on my main account and my alt account. I'm just yawing my Miko. Ball is the easiest of the three? Really? Interesting. Ayaka C4R1, Escoffier C2R1, Shenhe C2R1, and C2R0 Farina. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Bro, how do you have that high of investment on a free-to-play account? Have you been playing like since day one? And you just like really like those characters?
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Day one free-to-play account? That's so cool. I wish I was a day one free-to-play player. My biggest regret, okay. A regret I have in life is ever quitting Genshin. Because I wish I never, I stayed active, because I wasn't a day one player, but I've got like a year missed on my main account. And I just, oh, my main account would be so good if I didn't miss that year.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I how do I get Columbina? I've lost my 50-50 to D-Luke. Well, you know... I mean, if you've already started building pity for Yai, if you've already been pulling for Yai, you might as well, like, see it out. But if you haven't, if you've just been, like, saving up the pulls and haven't pulled for Yai yet, then maybe just save for Columbina. Yeah, New Tom. I mean, well, New Tom, the reason I don't have, I mean, think about, a year's worth of gameplay of Primo Gems, you know? On my account. A year's worth of Primos and a year's worth of resin. You know what I mean? That makes a big difference. Makes a big difference. Like, even if Skirk Premium isn't, like, that good anymore, it's still good. I'm at, like, 45 pity for Yai. I mean, I would probably keep going. Because... Well, I mean, you know your situation better than I do, but... Probably, if you're already going for her, might as well see it out. On the second boss, I did Emily, Duran, Nicole, Klee. And last boss, Chiori, Linnea, Columbina, Yelan. What? That doesn't make sense. Don't you need Night Soul for the last boss? For the robot? Huh? Don't you need Night Soul? C6 Chiori? How do you have C6 Chiori, man? That's crazy. What a weird account. What's your UID, dude? Are you an NA player? I just want to like look at your account for a second. EU player? I can do EU. I'll do EU. What's your UID? I'll do EU. I have a kitty on my lap? That is so awesome, Mystery. No crashes, by the way. Yeah, New Time, we've been chilling. Nope, E player, my main. Sure, the other account is my friend. Well, whichever account you did this difficulty 5, your free-to-play account where you did this difficulty 5 clear. What do you mean, what other account? Hello? Question mark? Crashes gamer server. My game. I had a haunted graphics card. And now I have a new one, and so far we have been good the past 2 days, no crashes during the streams. So 5 stars I have right now is Diluc, Mona, Zabai, Linnea, and Sanjone. Well, 3 of those are really good. I miss the crashes. Teams, I didn't mind the crashes when it was 1 or 2 or 3 a stream. Like, teams, when I would stream for 3 hours and have 3 game crashes, it was like, oh, funny. Because sometimes it would happen at, like, comedic times, too. Dude, I genuinely, like, I had days off stream where I would, like, log on to my computer. I'd be like, all right, let me get my dailies done, and I'll go edit a YouTube video. 2 hours later, I'm finishing my dailies. Because my game just will refuse to load. And it's like, what? What? It's crazy. Yuaku, can I see your UID or are you am I getting Donawald? Game was teaching you patience? Yeah, I guess. But the graphics card I had was just I don't know, it was NVIDIA, I think it was like 3060 or 3080 maybe. It was nothing crazy, but it was just like genuinely just like broken. Nothing wrong with the graphics card itself. Like, because it would perform totally fine, but it would just like randomly crash. It was weird. Hello, Twink. Hello, Koala7. I can actually use Shinlong for the last boss. Am I getting Donawalled by my own chatter? Yuaku, what's your UID? Or do you not want me to look at you? Do you not want to share? Hello, Earth to Yuaku. Can he not hear me? Did he mute the stream? Okay, thank you. Thank you, dude. All right, difficulty 6 clear. Oh my goodness, dude. Look at this. Wait, bro, no way you only have 900 achievements. And that's so weird. Only 900 achievements, bro? And you're a day one free-to-play player? That's so strange. You have a skin? But that doesn't really count as breaking free-to-play, right? That doesn't really count as breaking free-to-play. This guy's not free-to-play? Well, let's look at the constellations. This guy's not free-to-play. Okay, dude, you're not free-to-play. You absolutely fucking lied. You're just not free-to-play. Let me find a battle pass weapon on one of these guys. You're just not free-to-play. That was just a lie. That was just a total lie. I said F to P free-to-pay. Oh, sure, bro. Wow. I really thought the achievement should have given it away. The achievement should have given it away. Cause think about this. Okay, genuinely though, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 6. 18 Stella Fortuna. I feel like it's possible to get 18 Stella Fortuna on a day one free-to-play account that's never missed anything. I feel like 18 Stella Fortuna is possible. The constellations are not. The constellations are not. But, yeah. That's funny. But yeah, definitely not with this achievement count, though. If this guy had 1,700 achievements, I would have, like, believed it. 14 of them are from D-Luke and Mona only? That's crazy, dude. But yeah, all right. Okay, let's look at our builds and do some strong boxing. Time to lock in and stop dilly-dallying. I do not have that much longer to stream, so let's lock in and perfect and get some good builds. Okay, so let me get out like my teams here. Stream till 8 today? Yeah. I mean, 45 minutes to do this in Strongbox is not that much time, so I gotta like lock in. That's what I'm saying. Rip Fressa. Okay. Let's gear this team first. First and foremost, let's gear this team. Malwika is obviously gonna go Obsidian Codex. And I have some Obsidian Codex pieces. They all just are really bad. They're all just really bad. So I currently only play Genshin for the story because I got burnt out of grinding in events. And that's totally fine, dude. You should play Genshin however you want to play Genshin. Don't fall into FOMO or anything like that. Play Genshin however you want. Alright, so here's my current Malwika build. She is 26 great. She is level 1, so keep that in mind. But I definitely want to. Okay, everything we have left over from doing supports, I'm strongboxing for Malwika. All right, deal. Let's do it. Now, Yansan, she wants Cinder City, which is pretty simple, right? Cinder City will be very simple. We just want attack. Like this piece looks great. Recharge crit rate. Recharge crit rate. Do we want to go recharge or attack main stat? How do I have so many pieces that are the exact same? This is hilarious. I can probably go attack main stat. Yeah, we get 38 crit damage for Marwika, yeah. So I'm probably going to want to go crit rate circlet for Marwika. Feather, that looks like a good piece. Then flower, we have tons of options there. Okay, cool. So we won't need to strongbox that set at all. Now, Bennett and Rosa. We could noblesse Rosa and then instructor Bennett, but I don't know if I even have instructor pieces. Well, I might have instructor pieces. Would Rosa and noblesse be good? Yes, Rosa and noblesse would definitely be great. I'm just, the only thing I'm worried about is like if I instructor Bennett, will he have like enough HP?
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
No, we're not Embla Rosing, PQ. Otherwise, Rosa's just going on a two-piece. It's either we throw Rosa on a two-piece, that two-piece being Finale and something else, which is not really a horrible idea. Like, I very much could do that. It actually would work pretty freaking well, if I'm being entirely honest. Well, PQ, we got to think about our artifact efficiency here, man. We're not going to strongbox Emblem for one character who's doing a little bit of team damage. That's just not a bad idea. I mean, that's just a bad idea. Ooh. And I can reroll this circlet. Wait, I can reroll the circlet. Dude, I've had this circlet for so long. Wait, this is the wrong one. This is the right one. I can re-roll this circlet. I've had this circlet for so long, we could re-roll the circlet today. Ooh. This will be big. Okay. And I could give this to Rosa and put her on noblesse. It's just like, okay, let me see what my pieces look like if we put Bennett on instructor. We'll obviously want to go in ER Sands, which I guess we'll level this one. But let's filter by instructor. Instructor's downside, less HP, less stats, little scary for living, but Bennett also never really gets that close to dying. Do I have an HP circlet? I don't have an HP circlet? This is nuts. Skirklet? Isn't it circlet? Well, it's a circlet for Skirk, the character, so it's a skirklet. Get it? But I thought your Xiangling is on Emblem. Dude. I don't know what account you think this is, PQ. Xiangling is level 20 and has never been geared a day in her life. I gotta keep it a stack with you, man. Xiangling does not have anything. Would you craft an instructor circle? That'd be really funny if I could. How do I not have an instructor HP circlet? How have I not saved one? I'm so good at saving instructor and I haven't? That's like nuts. It's kind of hard to believe. But like this is a decent piece here. And this is a decent piece here. I just need to get an HP circlet. Which I feel like we could realistically do. And then Noblesse Rosaria. Okay, I'm down for Noblesse Rosaria. This team will definitely make the most, because then we get Cinder City, Instructor, and Noblesse buffs from Marwika, and she can just one-shot everything. That would be really good. That would be really, really good. So I just need to, like, hunt down a Noblesse circlet, or an Instructor circlet, which I think we can do this from Exploration, possibly. And if not, I can ER Sands... I can ER Sands him a 4-star ER Sands, and it's like, whatever, it's fine. And then just go an off-piece HP circlet. Which is fine. Benny is pretty risky. He applies priority, so be careful. Yeah, for sure. I do definitely have to be really careful with Bennett. Which I will. I definitely will. But yeah. PQ, again, dude, I need you to bear with me, PQ. We're not farming a new set that is only going to be used on one character. I don't have any golden troop farmed. I'm not going to strongbox golden troop for Rosaria. Like, Noblesse is her best set, dude. Like, it's gonna give an attack buff to the team, and it gives her 20% burst damage. It's gonna be good. We're gonna go Noblesse Rosaria. So we're gonna strongbox Noblesse so far, is what we've established. We don't need to strongbox anything else. And then for this team, oh wait, you're right. I do need golden troop for Escoffier. PQ, I just flamed you, and I was wrong too, because we actually do need golden troop for another character. My bad, dog. I'm kind of dumb as a bag of hammers. Ooh, and then we can go Noblesse on one of these guys, and we can go Cinder City on the other. That's smart. I'm just worried about Bennett. Yeah, but like, okay, genuinely though, a level 80 Bennett with, you know, 2 HP main stats is still gonna be pretty tanky. Like, he's still gonna be really tanky. Like, what the, how does, yes, this has a little bit of defense on it. How does Bennett have 1,000 defense? Bennett has 1,000 defense? Also, PQ, I know his HP is 19,000 right now. That's with a +0 goblet and no HP on the circlet. Wait, no, this isn't even a quick time. How does he have 1,000 defense? Yeah, Bennett's not dying, dude. He has 1,000 defense already. We're gonna be good.
Oh, ow. Where did that come from?
Okay, anyway, Golden Troop, not gonna be good on Rosaria, because even then she's doing skill damage, but I will have to strongbox it for Escoffier, so I can give her something. Of course, I can give her a two-piece. If I get really unlucky, I think I'll have to go two-piece, but I don't think I will. And then that just means a Noblesse set and a Cinder City set for one of these guys. I'm kind of feeling Cinder City Xingqiu, Noblesse Dahlia. How do we feel about that? Because this is 15-second buff and Noblesse is 12. So we should do this, because he comes first in the rotation. Okay, so if we're going Cinder City Xingqiu, what's your priority? Probably Noblesse first, then Golden Troop, then we get Movica upgrades. That's probably the route we're going to go. So let's filter by Cinder City, dude. This is going to be good, because hopefully I have good pieces here. I could also keep him on, like... Oh, I do have a Hydra. Oh, it's kind of ass. You seem to be building a lot of artifacts at the same time. Is that ideal? Just asking. Well, I'm deciding which to strongbox. You know what I mean? So we're going to do, like, one thing then another. But it's just deciding what we're strongboxing first. Should I build Xingqiu for damage, even? I mean, Xingqiu's kind of a pretty tanky character, if I'm being entirely honest. He's not really, like, that squishy. Alright, this has recharge on it. We'll go that. We'll go this. Damn. Which is higher crit rate? This is higher crit rate. Cool. Okay, that's double crit. That's double crit. I just don't have an ER Sands. How have I not gotten an ER Sands? Oh, no, I have. They're down here. Oh, they're just down here. Okay, we're good. Which one do I like more? They're very similar pieces. I guess we'll go this one, as high rolls. And then we just go... a Hydro Goblet. Doesn't Cinder City need a Night Soul reaction? For its full buff, it does. But, like, in this team, it's like... Xingqiu would be a great emblem user for his personal damage, but really we just want to buff Skirk more. And so if Dahlia's on Noblesse, then what can we put Xingqiu on? We can put him on Scroll. It only gives 12%. It doesn't get the bonus 28 that brings it up to 40, but it does still give 12%. Because all he needs to do is trigger freeze. And then we get 12%. So It's still 12% damage, plus it's a set I already have farmed. So we should be good there, which means I really just need Noblesse. Noblesse, Golden Troop, and Obsidian Codex. Okay. This is pretty good. First things first, let's look at our Noblesse pieces in terms of Rosaria. Because she's going to want more of the damage-focused Noblesse pieces. And we already have a Cryo Goblet I can use. It's really bad, but it is a Cryo Goblet I can use. Rosa's going to go... Ooh. She can probably run attack. It'll just depend. Damn, how did this hit 79 flat defense? Is that not disgusting? We don't really have a great feather for her yet. We obviously want to crit rate max on her as much as we can. Okay, we're just gonna need a lot of Noblesse. Let's be so for real. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of Noblesse. Because then for Dahlia, we just want HP, 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 right? And we have this HP piece, which is pretty mid. We have no HP Goblet. And I would like to get like an ER Sans. I think I just want to get an ER Sans. Yeah, Noblesse is such a useful set. It's hard to go wrong on Noblesse. Yeah, we're just yeah, we need a lot of Noblesse. We need a lot of Noblesse. Is this your main account? No, this is a Nuzlocke account. Challenge account. Where I'm trying to beat this abyss without dying. And we have 5 days. Well, 4 days. After today, we have 4 days. And right now we're strongboxing. I have 787 artifacts. So yeah. So let's do a few batches of Noblesse. And then hopefully we get lucky in Noblesse and we can finish it up fast. Because I just need a few usable pieces. Because I'm not trying to get like a top 1% DPS Rosaria here. And then we can move on to Golden Troop for Escoffier. And then all the rest go into Malvika upgrades. Because, I mean... Malvika is just... She's got some good pieces. And she's on a 5-piece right now. We'll switch things up if we can. The only thing to keep in mind, beyond this, is I do have 2 elixirs to craft an EM Sans for Malvika. And 2 feathers to reroll a Skirklet. Boom. Emblem is dead, I guess. Emblem isn't dead, really. Emblem is perfectly fine. It's just not going to be useful on this account at all. What's her goblet, by the way? Isn't it as a Jeff S piece? It's got 4 rolls. It's got 2 attack rolls, 2 crit damage rolls. But 5 crit rolls, 3 crit rolls, 4 attack rolls. Yum. 4 crit rolls, and it's attack Sans, which we don't want. For, you know, two attack rolls, 2 flat attack rolls, 2 crit damage rolls, and then we just need to get a crit rate circlet going here. I will say, if I can end up going an EM off-piece, I think we do have options. Well, I do have this EM on set, but I do have, like, this 4-line double crit EM piece, so... Do you have a good off-piece goblet? No. I don't have a good off-piece goblet. Oh, I might, actually. Sorry, I keep forgetting. I have this piece that we can level. And this might end up being good. So... Let's lock in. Should I strongbox here? Or elsewhere? One second. Also, who should I craft on? There's so many questions here. If only I could use Dead Varessa. I'd use her. Dude, let's craft on Jean. She's my goat. Jean is my goat, and she's gonna get me good pieces. Let's do crafting Diluc. No. Well, he might get us good power pieces. No. Let's craft him on set. And the only other thing is I am a little, just tiniest smidge worried about artifact XP, because I don't really have that much. To be entirely honest, I don't have that much artifact XP. But hopefully it'll be enough to get done what we need to get done. Honestly, I should unlock some artifacts that I don't need. Like, holy balls, bro. What is that artifact? This one can go. This one can go. Actually, that's not a bad off piece, though. Okay, it can probably go, though. We'll get rid of pieces as we go. You know what I mean? We'll do away with pieces as we go. Because a lot of these can definitely get, like, removed. Yeah. Yeah. We'll just try and keep it in mind. Okay. Noblesse. First batch. I'm a little worried, but, here we go. Okay, ER. Well, let's start with the goblets. Physical. Pyro. Attack. What? What is this? What? Brother. What is this artifact? I mean, it's good. I need crit rate for both of my characters that are DPSs. Dude, I should have started with Obsidian Codex. What? HP double crit, we'll take it, I guess. ER maybe? Wow. What a start, dude. What a start. Batch number 2. Defense. Okay. HP, recharge. Nice. That's good. Attack, we don't really need to. I'll hold on to that, though. Could be useful. But I don't really super need that. And that's mid. That's mid. Again? Another one? Holy cow. What? Brother! What do you mean? Okay, one more batch because I really want an ER Sans. Holy goblets. HP double crit. Sure. Hydro damage. Sure. Dendro? Okay, not Dendro. I'll keep that too. I'll keep that too. No, no. Alright, come on. ER. Okay, one more batch. Please, ER Sans. Why'd I only get 2 Sans again? I just want an ER Sans, man. Attack Circlet again. That's a good piece. HP. ER! Yes! Okay. ER 4-line HP percent. That's good. That's super good. Nice. Okay. That's really good. Now we go to... Let's do a couple batches of Golden Troop. Now we do a couple batches of Golden Troop. I'm not always this lucky. I mean, I don't really want... Hopefully we continue this luck into Golden Troop, right? Defense. Okay, that's more like it. That's a good piece, but I'm hoping we can see better. I like it. I like it. It's pretty good. HP. No. This is good. This is good right now. Hydro Goblet. Farina piece. Don't have Farina. No, I'm not gonna keep that. Okay, a circle would be so huge. Defense. Okay, I might have to come back to one of those flowers if I get more copium. But for now, I'm just going to hold on to those and just move along. Wait, a Scoffy attack goblet. That's good. Wait, this is that's a good piece. That is actually a good piece. Okay, nice. I'll take that, dude. We already got a feather. I need a circlet. Nope. Okay, flower time. Flower time. Flower time. Flower time. Dear Strongbox, please give me a flower, a sands, or a circlet. Usable. Circlet time? Circlet time? Circlet time? Attack circlet? How many pieces do I have left? Oh. Oh, this is still before I get into these ones. Okay, okay, okay. Let's use the rest of the Long Night's Oath pieces. Move your cam up. Oh, nah, I think it's fine where it is, man. Because, like, you guys can tell where I'm going, right? 2 goblets. And they're both really... I mean, I could try this. 1 feather. I can try it. Circlet. Just give me 1 rollable circlet, dude. 1 rollable circlet. Flower? Nope. Sands? Nope. I'll keep an ER piece, just for ER piece's sake. Come on. Why am I keeping danger pieces? Oh, another feather. Okay, that's a usable flower. That is a usable flower. And... okay, I think I'll call it there, dude. That's not bad. That's not bad right there. So we can go this piece. This piece. This piece. Yeah, I have this attack stance, so we should be good. Because this has recharge on it too. I mean, I could keep this just for to be safe. Attack goblet should be fine, and then we can just go an off piece. So we should be good. Okay, that's our build. Once we level them. Which leaves me with one last question, which is how many pieces do I have left? Because I think I'm going to save the codex pieces for, like, tomorrow. Because I don't even know if we have anyone left in the stream. It's literally just me and PQ, so... oh, I still have 500... oh, I still have almost 500 pieces. Okay, tomorrow we do 500 pieces for codex. True? True. Apparently 25 people, 0 chance. They're all lurking. They're all AFK. They all just left their PC on. Hi, Mitsuri. I feel like that was good, though. Part 1 strongboxing session, that was good. Do lurkers not count? No, Oreo and C. They don't count. You don't count. Aw, thanks, Mitsuri. I think tomorrow we do... I'm going to try and get more XP, too. Because genuinely, I don't think I have that much XP. What I need to do is I need to go through the leveled pieces I have, the 4 stars and 5 stars, and just unlock some of these. So, and like sort that out. Because there's no way I sort this out and level pieces in Strongbox in the next 20 minutes. So, like, dog, why do I have this piece? I guess it is a four-liner. Yikes. But yeah, some of these can definitely go. Yeah. I do kind of feel like leveling 1 artifact, though, just to, like, wrap it up. That 1 artifact being that first circlet we got, because this is just way too juicy. I just want to try this one out, just for fun, Just for fun, let's do the circlet. Yeah, PQ already knows. PQ knows the circlet. I want to level this and just see. Just because I don't know. Noblesse pieces just, they have an aura to them. Okay, that's about as mid as it could have possibly been. Damn, I hate to throw this piece, but it's probably not ever getting used. I'll try and not throw it if I don't have to, but it's probably turning into artifact XP. That didn't roll that well. Worst possible stat spread, quite frankly. It's good for Rosa? No, it's not. You want crit rate. Rosa's whole thing is that you want to build her with crit rate so she can share crit rate to the team. Still good? Yes, but for what character? Like, my Skirk is on a crit rate circlet. My Varessa? No, my Moika? She's on a crit damage circlet right now and has 26. She's definitely going to need a crit rate piece, so. Yeah. You're on a Nuzlocke, don't be picky? Bro, I'm not being picky. You're being picky would be keeping it and being like, oh, I don't know. I don't want to throw this. That would be being picky. Me going like, okay, this piece is not going to see any use because it's a crit damage main stat. We're probably going to use it for artifact XP. I just said I'll try not to use it, but it's probably going to get used for artifact XP, if I'm being honest. But, anyways, that was a good day of progression. Tomorrow, far more mats, Syrian warriors, ruin guards, that sort of stuff. Finish getting the mats to level Yansan. We'll do a quick lateral. We will, Mitsuri. And then Codex Strongbox, reroll Skirk piece, craft sands, Abyss. Oh, you're not gonna be here tomorrow, PQ? Okay. Well, then I'll level that. I'll level the one feather for you then. I'll level this Noblesse feather then. Or no, do you want, should I, or that's the Golden True feather. Should I level the Noblesse feather? Or it was a flower. Should I level this piece? PQ? I feel like this is the piece we should level. PQ, I'll level this one for you, and then we'll call it, we'll do a quick lateral, and we'll call it a day. Like, why, genuinely, why is this piece locked in on my account? You know what I mean? All right, grip it and rip it. Good. Wait, actually good. Actually really good. Recharge or crit rate? Crit damage. Holy low rolls. Good artifact though. Good artifact though. That is still a good artifact though. Kind of low rolled, but what are you gonna do? All right, cool. Good day. Let me whip out the lateral. All right. Everyone say one letter. And then when I say go, you can do a second one. All right. P, A, M. I'm going to do B. Q. I don't think we have that many people, like, actively here, so, round two. Round two, go. D, I, T, Z. I'll do H. Round three, go. It's just us five. It's just us five playing lateral. K, C. Right now you have a 25% chance of winning. L, N. I'm gonna do O. All right, round four. Come on, guys, we got it on this one. W, F. Mitsu, you can guess again. Okay, G, Y. I'm gonna guess U. All right. All right, guys. Round five. Come on, we can do it. R. PQ got it. R. Congrats, PQ. You win. You win lateral. You win lateral, PQ. All right, let me see if like Dorsal Fin is live or something. Oh, Dorsal Fin is live. Guys. Y'all all want to go over to Dorsal Fin. Trust me. Dorsal Fin is so awesome. Everyone, join the raid to Dorsal Fin. That should now be appearing at the top of your chat. Dorsal Fin's really awesome, and it looks like she's farming artifacts right now. Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna stream again. If not, it'll be on Monday. I'll make an announcement about it in the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, !Discord. Anyways, bye guys. There we go.